It's time for exciting live and local sports action on Richmond's very own WBON TV, the leader in local sports television. Remember to like our YouTube channel so you'll never miss any of our live sports coverage. And support these great local sponsors who support our community. Now, here's your announcers for the game.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to high school football on this Friday night on WBON and WIRV. Tonight we got the Estill County Engineers taking on the Jackson County Generals. This is Danny Wood, along with my trusty teammate William Hardy, and we are live from Hoover-Neese Field from a toasty press box that we hope doesn't give way all the way and we tumble down to the ground. And you are looking in on the Eastern Kentucky University pregame show. The campus beautiful awaits you when choosing your college. Choose Big E. Choose Eastern Kentucky University. For more information, go to eku.edu. And you are live inside the Gateway Cycles broadcast booth. Don't forget, in Mount Sterling, when it's time to choose your next ride, visit gatewaycycles.com. William Hardy, tonight the Estill County Engineers taking on the Jackson County Generals, a new district opponent. Both teams coming in, Estill coming in at 2-3, Jackson County 2-3, but more importantly, both games 0-1 in the district. Engineers lost a tough one and a hard-fought game against Rockcastle, 18-13 on the road. I thought they acquitted themselves quite well.
Yeah, you and I talked about it on the way home, Dano. About 3 plays this year, and this Engineer team could be about 4-1. And there was about 2 plays the other night. The one big one right before the half when they threw the long touchdown pass, and then there when we didn't convert on 4th down, which we tried to pass into the end zone there in the 3rd quarter. I thought were the 2 big plays. If not, we'd be staring at victory number 1 in the district. But tonight we're going to try to get it against our neighbors from the south, Jackson County.
Midterm report card, William. How do you view so far Jordan Markham's inaugural season as the Estill County Engineer coach and how these guys have done? I think you got to be fairly pleased and looking forward to the future.
Yeah, the future is you took the words out of my mouth, and the reason you're looking forward to the future is something that I think he's done. He's had the luxury of doing because he's had 40-something kids, but he's played a lot of young kids. So and by playing a lot of young kids, Danny, it's something you and I have talked about for 3 or 4 weeks now. And last week it almost happened again. I think we're wearing some folks down by the fact that our linemen are only having to play one way, and then we're spotting in some of our seniors on both sides of the balls at the right times. But we're playing a lot of young people, and I think it bodes well for the future. So far, so good midterm.
Getting ready to have the national anthem here at Hoover-Neese Field on a very toasty night. I thought our game was tomorrow night, and I said 70 degrees, but alas, 99.9. That's the reason for the shirt and the reason that we're wearing a shirt.
For the shirt, and that's it. That's where it ends.
It's on the
keep the camera where it is all I'm going to say.
TV. That explains that. We'll be back with more of the Eastern Kentucky University pregame show in 2 minutes. Back in 2 minutes. You're watching on WBON TV and listening on WIRV FM and AM.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle.
And I'm Jennifer, and in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcake, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
Welcome to Chenault Vineyards, locally grown wine, right here in the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards is a place that everyone can enjoy. Celebrate your next event at Chenault Vineyards, whether it be a wedding, baby or wedding shower, office event, or just a place to gather with friends. You can't beat the venues or the amazing views at Chenault Vineyards. Chenault Vineyards has a restaurant open Friday through Sunday and live music as well. Visit ChenaultVineyards.com to learn more about this amazing place tucked back into the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Back here on the Eastern Kentucky University pregame show, Estill County Engineers taking on the Jackson County Generals. Dan Wood, William Hardy along with you on the Eastern Kentucky University pregame show. Don't forget, the campus beautiful awaits you just like it did us. It's even more beautiful today, William.
More beautiful.
They tore down every living domicile I lived in over there, both of them, and then they replaced them with beautiful buildings. When choosing your college, choose Big E. Choose Eastern Kentucky University. For more information, go to eku.edu. Looking in the Gateway Cycles broadcast booth, William, what do we know about these Jackson County Generals other than they're your second favorite team?
Well, you know, Dano, I was thinking about that today. First of all, Jackson County, the county that borders us to the south, I figured it up. You can be in 21 other counties quicker than you can be in Jackson County.
If you're driving the bus, add 20 more counties.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Is
that all you got?
That's no. As far as the Jackson County, beyond the geographic lesson, Jackson County, a team that's going to put the ball in the air. Dan-O, that's a little bit different than what we've seen them in years past. They've been run-oriented, and they're going to throw the ball. Nick Baldwin, Dan-O, he's thrown 77 times on the season. That's
Number
a lot.
two.
That's a lot for high school football, and he's completed 33 of those, 120 yards per game, and 2.2 touchdowns per game. So, I mean, the law of averages at some point in time, Dan-O, they're going to complete a bunch of passes on you, and so the Estill County defense, the secondary, better be ready. We play a lot of zone with some individual man-to-man matchups. We better be ready tonight.
Absolutely. And the Estill County Engineers, Ty Neese, his completion percentage keeps creeping up and up to as far as passing the ball, he's up to, what is it? I didn't write down the yardage, but I think it's around 300 yards, thereabouts, but 5 touchdowns. Passing the ball, 4 interceptions. That's reversed. You had more interceptions. But the point is, we're starting to add more and more of the passing package into the offense as we go on. And I'll tell you this, Justin Stamper is running wild. He's running like a madman.
Yeah, over 600 yards, Dan-O, and I think that's the thing that when we talked about changing up the offense, going to the pistol, spreading it out, everybody expected us just to throw it ad nauseum. And that really wasn't the game plan, especially wasn't the plan early on, because you wanted to do something in the season, and that was establish the run. And I think they did a great job, over 600 yards, for 644, I believe to be exact, for Justin Stamper. So he's, we've established that run. I think Ty, playing on a bad ankle the last couple weeks, forced us into throwing the ball, but I think that was designed. Take the pass when it's there, take the run when it's there. And last week we opened it up a little bit, and we just missed a couple of people last week, Dan-O, and or we would have had a big victory over Rockcastle County. But we may see them again before the year's over.
It's 112 degrees here in the broadcast booth, the Gateway Cycles broadcast booth. Take the, welcome, getaway located in Mount Sterling. I messed that one up. Sorry, Gateway Cycles. When it's time to choose your next ride, visit gatewaycycles.com.
That's what they said to us when we got over there last week after getting back. Went for a route. No, they said y'all have messed up the Polaris. That's for sure. When we they've had it all. They've had it all week. All I can say is I'm gonna be brief about this, but it's a good thing we got about 5 straight home games because we would have been hitchhiking.
I saw it broke down in your driveway.
The Black
Brothers, had it all taken apart.
Black Brothers bus would have been the only way we were going to get to any game.
That's a way back indication right there. Only 80-plus demographic knows that one. Eastern Kentucky University pregame show will continue in a little bit. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with the game ball delivery and the keys to the game in 2 minutes. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON TV and listening on WIRV.
CKI Equipment and Services is now open in the former location of Metcalf Metal, but with all new ownership and management of Calvin, Paula, Callie, and Nick Gooch. CKI is your local machinery repair headquarters, in the shop or in the field with CKI's mobile unit. They come to you for all types of welding, stick, MIG, TIG, aluminum, stainless, and mild steel. Everything for your trailers from axles and hubs, to lights, wiring, tires, and wheels. CKI Equipment and Services on Highway 52 Irvin Road by Shell.
It's been a busy year.
So what's on your to-do list?
Serious house hunting, home improvement projects, or maybe a new car or a boat for summers on the lake. For more than a century, your neighbors at Cumberland Valley National Bank have been helping turn plans into reality. Stop by any of CVNB's branch offices or visit cvnb.com and find the right personal vehicle or home loan that fits your budget and meets your needs. CVNB, local banking with big-time advantages. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Estill Clinic and Irvin Healthcare Pharmacies are focused on providing the best care possible for the people of Estill County. Our care for our patients and our community is what sets us apart. With society's fast pace, we want to make sure you leave with the information you need about your medications. With the knowledge and experience of John, Ryan, and Janet, you are guaranteed excellent service, whether you're in the store or pulling through the drive-thru. Taking care of the people of Estill County is our #1 priority. So stop in or give us a call to become a part of our community.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
You're looking inside the Gateway Cycles broadcast booth. Let me see if I can do this one better, William. Gateway Cycles located in Mount Sterling. When it's time to choose your next ride, visit gatewaycycles.com. That's what I meant to say.
Silky smooth.
Eastern Kentucky University pregame show continues. William, the game ball has been delivered. Take the hassle out of picking up your prescription with free delivery from Madison Drug in Richmond, Estill Clinic Pharmacy, Irvin Healthcare Pharmacy. William, it's also time for the keys to the game, brought to you by Jack Burford Chevrolet. How much money are we making on these TV games? Check out Truck Month, currently going on at Jack Burford Chevrolet, or visit jackburford.com. Keys to the game.
Keys to the game, Dano. I think Estill County, from a defensive standpoint, they've really picked it up the last couple weeks, playing a lot better defense. I believe it started with that second half against Lindcap. You've got to put pressure on Baldwin. And the second thing, I talk about it every game, and I bumped it up to key #2, and that is special teams. The punt return touchdown we gave up last week was a big difference. And then I think finally, you got a team that's going to pass the ball a lot. That slows down the game. You got to shorten the game, and that's shorten the game by being successful at the line of scrimmage, controlling the football. Dano, we're going to set the kickoff. Estill County go back to receive. Jackson County going to kick off. They are going to kick towards Brushy Mountain.
Hope it's not on fire.
Estill County going to receive, and they're going to head towards Dry Branch. Here's the kick, and here's the voice of the football engineers, Lieutenant Dan Wood.
Thank you, William. Estill picks it up on the 12-yard line, returns out to the 21. Will they take over 1st and 10? The Engineers are 2-3 on the season, 0-1 in the district. They're coached by Jordan Markham. Last game they lost to Rockcastle 18-13. Jackson County Generals 2-3 on the season, also 0-1 in the district. They're coached by Travis McDaniel. Last week they lost to Garrett 56-26. Wins for Jackson County have come against Jenkins and Bracken, both 30-0. They've lost to Berea, the Cinderella story, Berea Pirates 53-18. Lindcamp 32-16, who we defeated, and they lost to Garrett County. Estill County's defeated Powell County and Lindcamp, lost to Letcher Central, Breathitt, and Rockcastle. Ty Neese under center from the pistol. Handoff up the middle, huge hole, and nice first down yardage, and still on his feet. And out past the 40, 45, almost to the 50 is Justin Stamper on his first carry of the night. William, he broke through a nice hole, and then broke a tackle and made it a huge run.
26-yard pickup there, and Dano, he was knocked backwards about 3 yards, about 7 yards into that. One of those big linemen gave him a forearm shimmy and thought that was going to knock him down. You know all about those around the dinner table. Absolutely. And so he broke loose, and first down later.
All right, 1st and 10 on the 49-yard line of Estill County. From the pistol, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. He comes in motion, and there's a flag drawing Jackson County offsides. We'll have a first penalty of the night. Big shout out, William, to the Click family, as Blaine Click, who is not doing the PA tonight because he is visiting his first grandson. Mike Wiseman filling in nicely on the PA, and so we'd like to give them a shout out. We just received a photograph with all the click men in it. And some of our favorite clicks, like our former principal.
Double click, triple click, now quadruple click, isn't it? All right, here comes a touchdown, Dano.
4 generations. Awesome, so congratulations. All right, first down and 5. Knee, short drop, throws out into the flat, complete for a first down at the 39-yard line of Jackson County, and it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Engineers.
So pickup of about, what do you think there, Dano?
About 6. This is 1st and 5.
About,
give him 7 if you want to.
yeah, I'm going to go 7 on that one, looks like. Ethan Webb, leading receiver for Estill County, picking up right where he left off.
2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Ball in the near hash mark. And here's John Short, the Great American, with his first run of the evening. Right up the middle, nice hole, down to the 33-yard line, gain of 6 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 4. John Short getting more and more carries, William, as he picks up 6 big ones on that one.
He's one of those sophomores, Dano, plays defense, starts on defense, and he's one of the few who goes both ways, he and Stamper, but they spell one another, Dan, and kind of give one another opportunity to catch a little break, something you don't normally see.
I do football, you do basketball. All right, here's Neese. He's going to keep it. Design run. Another huge hole by that offensive line. First down and more all the way down to the 16-yard line. And another first down for Estill County. And, William, I think we can say early on the offensive line of Estill County is winning that battle in the trenches.
Yeah, we talked about it. It was necessary. They're going to throw the ball. Jackson County will, which could extend the game with a lot of incompletions. And we need to take control at the line of scrimmage and keep getting first down. This first series has been perfect so far.
Don't jinx us. First down right in the middle of the field. Here's a handoff. And over to the left side inside the 10, down to about the 7-yard line is Justin Stamper. Another good gain.
Stamper scampers for 9. Can't believe we hadn't used that one all year.
Well, I'm not very creative, so.
He's usually bouncing and running over people, eh?
I tell you what, he has been running hard with the football. He's not a big fella, but he runs big. All right, Engineers, 2nd down and 2, gain of 8 for Stamper on that one. From the pistol, Webb goes in motion. They hand it to Stamper. Huge hole, he'll go untouched into the end zone for a touchdown, Estill County. Justin Stamper takes it to the house. Sponsored by Cindy House Realty. That's the way you take it to the house. Cindy House, agent with Century 21, buying or selling? Call Cindy House at 859-408-2909. People's Bank scoreboard reads Estill 6 and Jackson County 0. Estill County goes for 2. They make it. And William, while I was doing the commerce, who got it?
Dylan Long, Dan. Oh, Dylan Long.
Dylan Long with the 2-point conversion. That makes it 8-0 with 9 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the first quarter. So a great first drive for the Estill County Engineers. Jackson County will get the football when we come back in 1 minute. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON TV and listening on WIRV.
Gillum Sports Lounge is the place to go to watch your favorite team, whether it be EKU, Kentucky, or your favorite local high school team on WBON TV. Gillum's has you covered on one of their many flat-screen TVs. Gillum's has something on the menu for everyone. Pizza, burgers, mouth-watering appetizers, subs, sandwiches, salads, and more. And Gillum Sports Lounge is the perfect place to host your next event in one of their private rooms. When you think local food in Richmond, think Gillum Sports Lounge at 830 Eastern Bypass inside the Richmond Mall.
Hometown Dental in Richmond has been serving the people of Madison County for many years. Now when you go to Hometown Dental, you can get everything you need under one roof because Hometown Dental now offers orthodontics. Hometown Dental is a full-service family dentistry dental group with a personal touch. Check out their website, hometowndentalrichmond.com, to learn about their services and staff at Hometown Dental, located at 4095 Atwood Drive, Suite A in Richmond. Mention this ad and get free x-rays or $100 off Zoom whitening treatment at Hometown Dental.
Back here at Hoover Nice Field, Estill County kicks off, and the Engineers, John Short, Caleb Knopp, Jake Kirby, and Braden Waddle. That's like a freshman, sophomore crew right there down the field quickly, and pins Jackson County pretty deep back there on the 26.
Guess who's leading the Estill County Engineers in tackles?
Braden Waddle. Dano had 19.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not.
No, he did last week. He had 19.
19.
But John Short is with 46. But coming up, Waddle's got 40. Had 19 last week, William, as you said.
Waddle and Haskell, who hadn't played every game, both of those guys right to the top.
Baldwin, quarterback, and offense looks very similar. Hold on, we got whistles before the snap. And tell him.
Umpire Dano, he tell him whatever he says goes. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm not going to dispute him. He called something. False start against Jackson County, so not the start the Generals were looking for.
Court-martialed right out of the gate.
Number 2, the quarterback, Nick Baldwin. Martin back there at running back for him. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Here's a handoff to Martin. He eludes 1 tackle, jumps over another, and now he's into the secondary. Out past the 40, the 50, 1 man to beat. Finally chased down at the Estill County 35-yard line by a touchdown-saving tackle by Justin Stamper. William, that's not the kind of start you want your defense after a great drive down the field. Not the kind of start you want for your defense.
Not at all, and Coach Markham is telling them about it. Right now, Dano, he is telling them about it. He is not happy about that. It's a simple draw play, and somebody should have had him there at the line of scrimmage, did not, and Coach Markham is explaining that to the defense right now.
I've seen Mark explain things to me like that a couple times, and I got the point.
One-sided conversation.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, here's from the pistol. Quarterback Baldwin, designed run to the left side, not much there, maybe 1 to the Estill County 34-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, you saw you're watching it on WBON.com. You saw those that pulling guard take off out there, the right guard take off out in front, and design run, as you called it, for the quarterback. And luckily, Estill County's Dylan Long making his presence known tonight. He's one of the few having to play both sides of the ball with the injury to Swim. We didn't get to the injuries, but Swim's one of them.
Martin takes the handoff, tries the right side this time. This time, Engineer defense comes up strong, and no gain, maybe even a loss of 1.
San Francisco, Wyatt San Francisco. Dano, he played his position well there. He's got the read as we run this 4-3 defense. He's keying on that tailback, and that's exactly what he did. Didn't try to be the hero, tried to do his job, and he did it well. Good job, Wyatt, senior.
Similar looking offense from the setup here. Pistol package, receivers split out as Estill County runs. Baldwin, bad snap, gets it, pitches it out short to Martin, incomplete, but Coben Clem was right there. I don't believe that was going to do much from the get-go, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Actually, 4th down.
4th down, Dano. So I think they'll go for it down here on the 35, but Engineers just need to keep them in front of them, as the old saying goes here. 9 yards is fine right here. Just don't give them 10.
All right, 4th and 10. Jackson County looks like they're going for it. They trail already 8-0 with 7:29 to go in the first quarter. And they're going to jump off sides. They may decide to punt now after a 5-yard penalty. And they will. Looks like they're going to bring the punt team in. 4th and 15, maybe just a little bit too unattainable.
Try to pin us here.
Looks like Baldwin's going to do the punting, William, the quarterback, so heads up.
Watch out. That's exactly right. Be careful. We got one over there, Dano, by itself.
All by itself. If he sees him, that's going to be a 1st down, and the coaching staff saw him because Coach Markham called a timeout. Let's take 1-2. Let's take a 30-second break, and we'll be back. You are watching Engineer Football on WBON and listening on WIRV.
When you're in Estill County and get the hungries, be sure to eat at Estill's Finest. In the mood for the best barbecue, pulled pork, brisket, steaks, ribs, or burgers? Follow the smoke to the House of Q. And for the best pizza, pasta, or salad, head on down to the Steam Engine Pizza Pub. No matter what you're craving, remember Estill's Finest, Steam Engine Pizza Pub on Main Street, or for mouth-watering barbecue, it's House of Q on River Drive in Irvin.
That wasn't all he told Jordan.
Back here at Hoover Needs Field, what did he say to him, William?
He said this is the punt return. This is the punt return, and we need 11 men on the field. So would you young, fine gentlemen please find it deep down in your soul for one of the 45 over here, to make their way out there to the punt team and act like a gentleman. That's what he said.
After he said it that way, nicely, then now they have 11 out there, William. Baldwin will be standing on the midfield stripe to punt on 4th and 15. Gets it off, angles it toward the far sideline, and it will go out of bounds. Good punt at the 15-yard line with Engineers. Will take over 1st and 10. 7:23 to go here in the first quarter. The People's Bank scoreboard reads Estill County 8 and Jackson County 0. Both teams 0-1 in the district. Estill looking for their first district win here. Good crowd on hand. It is hot. It's not quite as humid, but I'm ready for some fall weather. That is for sure. We got Austin here in WBON pushing all the right buttons. We got Gage. The shots he's getting, unbelievable. He can't hear us. And Samantha Burford will be here later at halftime to do the halftime show. We got the whole gang here, William. Where's Watkins? It's Thursday. He's not doing the game. Where's Watkins?
We'll work it in, Dan. We can do. You and I are multitasking.
All right, here we go. Nice. Hands off. And first down run on first down. That, again, is Stamper with it, weaving his way for a big gain. Another one. He looks like he's headed for another big night, William.
Big night indeed, Dano, and he's picking the holes too. I'll tell you what, he's following that line. We got to give that line a lot of credit up there, Dan. They do a good job, and they cleared out the holes on that first drive. And there's Eli Haskell, Carson O'Brien over here on the left side, Dylan Officer at center, Wyatt Francisco, and big Caleb Jones over there on the right side, Dylan Long in there tight.
Gain of 9 on first down. It's 2nd down and 1. Ball right in the middle of the field from the pistol. Nice hands off to Stamper again. He's got the first down and more. Tackle of about 4. Here comes a late flag, and that might be a horse collar or a face mask against Jackson County. So add some more on to the end of that run, William.
Jackson County already been penalized 3 times already, so they may have get you out 15 more here. And the 4th one, that's 30 yards worth of penalty. Of course, you always want to check your highlights out on WBON and watch it live, watch it back on the YouTube channel, but also a couple of Lexington, 2 or 3 of the Lexington media here as well on TV, so check them out tonight as well. DKY and KYT, I think that's Channel 18 is here as well, so check them out tonight.
Good start for the Engineers so far while they get the footage. Here's Nice from the pistol. Hand off to Stamper again. Spins for a gain of 7 over the right side to the 49-yard line of Estill, and it'll be 2nd down and 3.
You know, something very successful, and we often talked about it throughout the years. We're being successful on first down, Dan. Helps you awfully lot, doesn't it?
It's like in baseball or softball, the first pitch strike.
Or the leadoff hitter getting on.
Leaves all your options open on the next play.
Or not burning the first batch of brownies.
That's always good, too, especially your special kind. All right, 2nd down and 2. Here's a pass out into the flat. Coben Clem wide open. It's caught. Breaks a tackle. He's out past the 40. Eludes another would-be tackler and gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Double C, Coben Clem with the first down for Estill County on a gain of about 22 yards.
22 are going with it. Double C, Dan. Good job. We're really opening it up for him. 2 touchdown catches last week. Nice job. Those look pretty, and that one looked good, too, there. And Dylan Long, give him credit. You give the line credit for giving Ty time, but give Dylan credit downfield getting a block for him.
Offensively, pretty flawless for the Engineers so far in the first quarter. A lot of game to go, however. There's the keeper by Nice on the run-pass option, and he's going to carry for another nice gain down to the 16-yard line. And close to, and I believe he's got another first down for the Engineers. Little run, little option run right there, and he kept it, and everything working for the Engineers so far.
Yeah, Coach D.T. Boone, Dan, I'll open it up. We noticed that last week, a little different looks he had. Opening it up, we're into district play now. It's important. You got to win these district games here on out, Dan. You need to win.
1st and 10 for Estill on the 17. One receiver to the right, one to the left. Handoff to Stamper. Right side. Now he comes back to the left side, inside the 10. And out of bounds at the 5-yard line. And it'll be close to another first down for the Estill County Engineers and another big run for Stamper.
Nice job there by Justin. And there's a whistle.
Looks like we got an injured general down.
Oh, now you're not supposed to shoot back there at the officers back in the back, are you? You're supposed to handle the hand-to-hand up there on the front lines.
Well, it might be cramping. I hope it's just a cramp. It is hot, William. The weather, unbelievable in September and the first part of October. It's finally going to cool off tomorrow. Of course, we're playing tonight.
I got this feeling, Dan. We've seen this before. We're no weathermen, but I'll tell you what. I got a feeling that we've about 6 straight weeks of 90-degree weather. We may hit that October-November stretch up here in the press box. We'll have the Hardy Gas portable heater up here.
Well, you're assuming there will be a floor in the press box. I think that's a sign that I might need to lose some weight.
Maybe back out over in the caboose over on the other side.
It looks pretty solid.
Rare air over there, all natural.
And they're helping the Jackson County General off the field.
Looks worse than a cramp, Dan. I hope he's okay.
I do too. 5:16 to go here in the first quarter. 8-0, Estill County leading. People's Bank scoreboard reads, and it'll be 1st and goal for the Estill County Engineers.
Jackson County got some good size, Dan, up on front, but we're controlling that line of scrimmage.
We were noticing the line before the game. They got some big ones out there, but we are controlling.
We got some size, too, on our line over there.
We do. All right, here we go. One receiver to the left, one to the right for Estill. Neese from the pistol, takes the snap, hands it off. Stamper, untouched, into the end zone. Touchdown, Estill County.
The second one.
Second time. Justin Stamper, that's the way you take it to the house. Brought to you by Cindy House Agent with Century 21. Buying or selling, call Cindy House at 859-408-2909.
Generals weren't ready for our set there a minute ago, so let's see what they do this time.
And we're going to flip it again to Long as we line everybody off the left side of the ball. And he goes in for the 2-point conversion for the second time tonight. So with 5:12 to go, that'll make it 16-0, Estill County on top. Let's take a 1-minute break and we'll be back. You're listening to Engineer Football on WIRV and you're watching on WBON TV.
Healthy smiles are confident smiles. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is offering a new patient special. X-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride for only $99. They also have a $10 unit Botox special. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry offers their patients single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Hey everyone, Marissa Hempel here, News Director with Richmond's very own WBONTV.com. If you've got a story, news tip, or fantastic idea or angle for a local feature, I want you to contact me directly at Marissa@WBONTV.com. Send us your pics and video through all of our links on WBONTV.com. Look for me on Facebook and Twitter too. Thanks for watching Richmond's very own WBONTV.com. We're your local source for news 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Back here at Hoover Neese Field, 16-0. 2 touchdowns for Justin Stamper, 2 extra points by Dylan Long, and the Engineers are on top of the Generals. Here, Engineers looking for district win number 1. Dano, that Engineer line, controlling that line of scrimmage.
I'm telling you what, and the offense has looked almost perfect tonight for the Estill County Engineers. Jackson County comes out on offense. If you're listening on the radio, dressed in the red, white and blue, white jerseys, red pants. And 1 slot receiver with some very patriotic socks. All right, here we go. Baldwin from the pistol. Hands off to Martin. Dylan Long misses him. There's a flag, however, as he comes around the left side. It's going to end up with about a 6-yard gain, but I think that's going to come back probably holding, William.
I believe so. Came in that area, didn't it? They had Francisco. They had him horse-collared, if there's such a thing, on blocking our lineman there, and so.
Well, Samantha Burford is here.
Samantha has showed up.
Well, do you think she wouldn't?
Well, I showed up in the press box. I knew she was here, just needed to show. She's been listening to us. She needs to, her radio in her car, if she's been listening to us, it must be stuck on the station.
I struggled on Gateway Cycles.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
But we're making up to them all night.
And you're
Samantha will be interviewing Coach Markham. He should be in a happy mood if things keep going the way they are at halftime.
Push them back 10 down, 1st and 20.
First down and 20, as you said, William. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Baldwin from the pistol takes a snap, looking to throw. Throws toward the left side, wide open receiver. First down and more, broken tackle out to, well, back to the original line of scrimmage. Forgot about the penalty. Close to a first down, I should say.
Blake Allen.
Allen on the reception. His 12th reception on the year, William. He's got 2 touchdowns receiving and 139 yards. Going to add to that total right there. So 1st and 20 turns into 1st and 10, as it is enough for a first down for Jackson County, their first of the evening.
It looks a little bit more like their offense there, Dano, throwing it around.
Thrown for more yards than they've ran for so far this season. Here's a handoff up the middle. That's the big Halls cat, number 45. I don't even have him on my roster, William, number 45. He's a big one, though. Up the middle for a gain of 5 down to the Estill County 48.
Got to be one of those Gabbards up there, Dano.
Well,
it's a bunch of them up there.
I'm going to guess number 44. He might have changed his number. Browning.
Yeah, Browning.
Has run. He was 44 before.
We're going to go Browning?
Yeah, let's go Browning.
Okay.
Somebody from Jackson County watching on WBON, you can let us know. Here's a pass complete to Allen on 2nd down and 6, and he's going to have close to 6 on the reception over to the left side down to the Estill County 43-yard line, and it will be a first down for Jackson County. So now they're starting to move the ball on offense, William.
They are moving the ball, showing more of that offense that we expected to see, Dan. And got the field spread and first down for the Generals, so they're threatening.
Engineers lead 16-0 here, 3:56 to go in the first quarter. 1st and 10. Baldwin looking to throw again. Pumps, brings it down. Now he's going to run. He's got room and a first down. Hit hard down at the 32-yard line of Estill County, but that'll be enough for a first down. And that was a Renfro's Valley big collision right there. If you get hit like that, take your car to Renfro's at 1136 Richmond Green Drive in Richmond. Who delivered the lumber right there?
As Jordan Miller delivered it, Dano.
But it will be enough for another first down for Jackson County, 1st and 10. Ball on the Engineer 31-yard line. From the pistol, Baldwin looking to throw again. Now he's going to tuck it and run it, and he's going to get 6 or 7 down to the Estill County 25. William, he's a good-looking quarterback back there in that pocket. Good footwork. Looks like he sees the field well, and boy, I tell you what, getting a little scary here.
I'm impressed with. There's a flag. It's right in the middle of the field. I don't know if there was a hold in there. Yeah, there was, Dan. We were trying to get some pressure. I was just getting ready to say we've got to get some pressure on Baldwin, number 1, and maybe that's why we didn't. There was a hold, spot foul, so it'll be another 10 yards. Boy, they penalties just killing the Generals.
So 1st and 15. Ball pushed back on the penalty to the Estill County 37-yard line. Baldwin takes a snap, fakes the handoff, throws left side, complete, and hit hard again. A gain of about 8. That's going to make it a more manageable 2nd down and 7. Allen on the reception again.
Got it going, doesn't it? Three completions there to Baldwin.
Like Bradshaw to Swan.
Well, yeah, and you know what you got to watch out for? Stallworth somewhere along the line. That's who'll beat you if you're not careful over here with Engineers.
All right, 2nd down and 7 for Jackson County. Engineers lead 16-0. Jackson County marching down the field, however. Ball on the far hash mark. Baldwin looking to throw. Now rolls left. All kinds of time. Comes back to the right side. Still looking to throw. All the way back to the right side. Now he's going to run it. Inside the 30, 25, and he'll go out of bounds at the 23-yard line. And that's close to another first down.
Yeah, no, we got real close, but he ran all over the field.
All the way to the left side.
First down,
back to the right. And it will be another first down for Jackson County as they continue to march down the field.
2:24 to play in the first quarter, so
Martin back in at running back for Jackson County. Baldwin gets the sign from the sideline. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Baldwin taking his time.
Talking it over, they'll change the play down up there at the line of scrimmage, and now they're going to
have to call timeout. They were getting ready to get a penalty. So they'll take timeout. We'll take one, too. Let's take a 30-second break. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON TV, listening on WIRV.
At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-through and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy. At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-through and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy.
Back here at Hoover and Eastfield, 16-0 the score. Jackson County threatens 1st and 10. They picked up another first down. Ball down on, they're going to call it the 21-yard line down on. Whatever the umpire says, we will agree with tonight.
Just like our wives.
Well, we don't necessarily have to agree, but we will adhere to the stated subject.
Got a little nervous talking about that.
Yeah, I did.
2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Baldwin takes a snap. He's going to swing it out to the left side to Martin. He had some running room and a blocker, but it's incomplete and close to a lateral right there.
He had 3 completions in a row, Dan. That's the first time he's had one fall to the ground, and that one was kind of close. You got to be careful on those. Cover them up anyway, I would tell my team. Be a lateral, be in trouble.
Stops the clock at 1:55 in the first quarter. 2nd down and 10 now for Jackson County on the Estill County 21-yard line. Engineers lead 16-0. Engineers starting a homestand for the rest of the season here tonight. Now Baldwin looking to throw into the end zone, wide open and in and out of the hands of number 5, Feltner, but there was a flag down anyway, so I don't think that one would have counted. But if it's against Jackson County, I think it is, but Feltner was wide open.
Well, they're going to be disappointed if it's not against them. They had him there, Dano. He got away from us. And like I said, we have a couple guys go man-to-man, a couple plays zone. I think we're not seeing a team throw the ball this much. And I think we're trying to get it figured out. We stopped that little out route over there by the wide receiver that split in, who split the furthest out. That's where they were kind of dinging us there. A little bit at a time. We stopped that, but boy, the back got loose.
Penalty again against Jackson County. They've been hurt with the penalties so far tonight. Holding call, and that'll push them all the way back to the Estill County 37-yard line, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Let's let Matt do the math. 2nd down and more than 20.
That's more. Well, we won't say it, but
a lot. All right, here's Baldwin rolling left, looking to throw. He's being chased by Dylan Long. He evades him, backs up, throws off the back heel, and just throws it away. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd down and a bunch.
Dylan Long's chasing me like that. I'd probably just hand it to him, Dan.
Just give it.
Say, here you go, Dylan. I'll take it. Get away.
Run with it, big boy.
Whatever you need to do. Wear yourself out.
All right, 3rd down and long. Jackson County, they've had the football for a long time on this drive, had several first downs, but they've shot themselves in the foot a little bit, William, with penalties.
Yeah, 65 yards worth, Dano, right now. And we're still not through at the first quarter.
They had the football down at the Engineer 21-yard line, and now it's all the way back at the 37. 3rd down and 25.
Keep him in front.
Baldwin takes a snap, dumps it off, screen pass. Martin's got it. Toward the middle of the field, breaks a tackle, runs into one of his own players. That slows him down, so we can tackle him at the 30. Gain of about 7 on it, and it's still going to be 4th down and about 16.
Nice job by the Estill County defense. We got a lot of pressure there, and we knew why as they ran that screen. And the Engineers, luckily, recovered and made the plays. They were trying to get some runner off our linebackers downfield.
Jackson County will go for it. I noticed they haven't kicked the extra point, so I don't think they have a field goal kicker. down on this side of the field, down 2 touchdowns already in the first quarter. No reason not to go for it. All right, here we go. 4th down and 16, and there's a whistle.
False start.
Before the snap.
70 yards penalties now.
And another penalty against Jackson County, a 5-yarder. False start, as you said, and now it's going to be 4th down and a whole lot more.
Nice job there, Estill County. Coach Markham there switched up our defense a little bit, brought in a couple of more defensive backs down. I don't know they're going to throw it, so moved out a
dime package.
Went to the old dime.
4th and 23. Thanks, Mike Wiseman. Baldwin takes the snap. He gets pressured. Throws, right sideline, incomplete. And the Engineers will hold. They'll take over on downs, helped by some Jackson County penalties, if we're going to be honest right there, William, because Jackson County, they were moving the ball down the field. But the Engineers hold, and they'll take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, Generals didn't follow the battle plan there as they self-destructed.
Good one.
And the penalties helped us out. Nice job there on that play by junior commissioner Ethan Webb. Turned around and knocked it down. And I tell you what, something else changed as we made an adjustment over there with our cornerbacks who were playing a little zone. I noticed they went man-to-man. And then I'll tell you what else, we got pressure on the quarterback. That changed too. That slowed the quarterback Baldwin down.
Another big crowd on hand here at Hoover Neese Field. Last time we were here, which was a while back, on the Robbie Wiseman Memorial Classic, man, we had a packed house, and we got a lot of people here tonight again, William.
Big gate.
Here's Neese. He's going to keep it himself from the quarterback, out past the 40 to the 44, and he's hauled down close to a 1st down.
What the umpire says. He's the one in charge.
Ty Neese with 282 yards rushing on the season and 5 rushing touchdowns. William, he's got 5 passing and 5 rushing, so definitely a dual threat from the quarterback spot.
Dual threat indeed, Dano, and I think we just continue to open it up a little bit offensively, and we're making teams prepare for us a little bit differently.
2nd down, less than a yard. Neese from the pistol looks to throw. Last play of the first quarter. Throws it toward the middle of the field, intercepted by Jackson County at their own 43-yard line. And the return, and a flag late. And the return all the way down to the 47-yard line of Estill County, and a costly to, we had a free play, 2nd and less than a yard, and we decided to throw it, go for something, and an ill-advised throw right there as Jackson County intercepts. We had a flag after the turnover, so it will be Jackson County football when we come back. People's Bank scoreboard reads at the end of the first quarter, the Estill County Engineers 16, Jackson County 0. Back in 1 minute. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON. You're listening on WIRV.
To some, it's just a boat. But to Jim, it's his escape from meetings, traffic, and the grind of daily life. He may not catch any keepers, but he wouldn't trade his day on the lake for anything in the world. That's why his boat is insured by Kentucky Farm Bureau. But it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau. It's Jim's Recharge the Battery Farm Bureau.
My Farm Bureau.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
If you want to be part of what we're doing here at WBONTV.com and advertise with us, email us at information@WBONTV.com or send us a message on Facebook or Twitter. Our video stories now have over 1 million organic views and over 1 million people reached organically. Get watched, get noticed, get Richmond's very own WBONTV.com.
(16-0) after 1 quarter of action. Estill County on top of the visiting Jackson County Generals. Engineers with a turnover there. We had a free play, and the Engineers threw the interception, and Jackson County returned it out to about midfield, and then there was a penalty that was after the turnover, Dano. So it's going to back them up 15. So another penalty against Jackson County. You know, Coach McDaniel, as Travis McDaniel, can't be happy after that first quarter.
Well, he's not going to be happy with some of his players for the penalties, but I'd say he's also going to have some discussion with the officials, because how many penalties does Estill County have?
Yeah, 0.
So that might be a little bit upset about that. William, right out here on the field, I thought we all of a sudden expanded our roster, but actually At the end of the first quarter, we have the Estill County Middle School who finished their season, coached with John White, Big B Williams, and head coach Cade Berriman, and they had a fantastic season. They lost in the championship game to Cottle Thursday night this week, but they had a very good season.
Yeah, 6-2 on the season. They were the conference runner-up behind Cottle. Cottle absolutely loaded, and one of the best middle school teams I've seen in Cottle. But I'll tell you what, this is a good group we've got right here, Dan-O, and conference runners-up, and good job by these guys.
And the coaching staff. That's a Hall of Fame coaching staff right there in middle school. Big John White, Big B Williams, and cute Cade Berriman out there. That's a staff. That's directly. And I like the way the coaches, they had the middle school come out full gear to be recognized.
Yeah, they've been, a few of them dressed out JV the other night and a couple of weeks ago, and so they're dressed out tonight on the sideline with the Engineers. So good job by those guys, indeed. Like you said, the future of the program.
Hey, I think Mike Wiseman, we can tell he's picking the music tonight. A little kicking it on. I thought he was kicking it on the creek.
Just 360 more days today.
So Jackson's going to have it when we get back to action here finally, Dan-O. We'll start the second quarter. 1st and 10, and they're on the 36, looks like, headed towards Dry Branch.
All right, finally ready for the second quarter to start here. Estill leads 16-0 on the People's Bank scoreboard. And here's a handoff up the middle. That's the big boy. We're going to call him Browning until we know otherwise because we don't have a 45 on our roster. Big gain of about 6. We'll make second down and 4.
Yep, Jackson County trying to get back to a little something, establish a little run themselves, open up the pass because we had the ears pinned back there on the pass. So we're going to make them earn it a little bit, and Coach McDaniel thinking the same thing here is he's got to have a little balance.
Second down and 4. Jackson County on their own 43-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Estill County almost jumped offside. Now they say that we did.
Umpire made the call, though, so a lot of times that's on the offense.
Let's see. He is. Wow.
Pointed at the right tackle over there.
And it was the guy, our guy on the other side, that's the one that jumped. Jackson County, their temperature's about to burst the bulb if it was an old mercury thermometer because they've been penalized a lot tonight.
Drawn offside, kind of like when Margaret dabs at you.
I just
put you backwards, stumbling backwards.
Yep.
Just mayday and hit the ground.
All right, second down and 9. Baldwin looking to throw, complete. Browning out of the backfield has a first down and more, and Lord Trucks, one of our guys over on the far sideline, delivers the blow rather than receiving it, and it's a gain of about 16 and a first down for Jackson County at the Estill County 48-yard line.
Boy, he was moving over there, Dan-O. Browning.
I believe that was Noah Lutz on the receiving end of that one over there.
And he didn't catch it either. He caught Browning. He really didn't catch him.
1st and 10 for Jackson County. On the far hash mark. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Baldwin hands it off to Martin up the middle. He's lassoed in the backfield. Struggles forward for a gain of 1 down to the 48. Be second down and 9.
That's Big Pete. I had to have him back. Big Pete Puckett back on the line.
You can tell when he's back.
Yeah, he's back, and we still got some engineers out. We didn't talk about it last week. We didn't talk about Caleb Somerville. He's got a broke hand, and he's still kicking for us, but he's out. Mike Swam got the broken ulna, I think it is, and so he's out for a couple more weeks. Elliot Hardy, I'm paying the deductible on that one. I met the deductible on that one. He's out 4 more weeks, we found out Monday. So.
All right, here's Baldwin scrambling left, looking to throw, still looking, now throws, and incomplete down the left side. Engineers looking like they're getting a little better coverage downfield.
I thought Ethan Webb did a good job right there, Dano. He was applying the pressure instead of trying to come in and deliver the knockout blow. He jumped up in the air and tried to bat that down, so nice play by Ethan, and then got loose as Coach Markham still working with his cornerback. So you see him talking to him out here, trying to, something you don't We haven't seen teams that pass the ball as much as Jackson County, and it's something, us running a new defense, we're still trying to get it figured out. These kids are doing a good job with it. But Jackson County, boy, they're spread out all over the field. I know 3 wide over there on that side and 2 back this way.
3 to the right, as you said, 2 to the left. 0 back set. Baldwin. And somebody jumped. And if they say Jackson County drew them all sides, they may have a revolt. And it is against Estill County, our first penalty of the night. And that's going to make it a much more manageable 3rd down and 4 as the ball is placed on the Engineer 44-yard line.
Our lineman coming out now.
Tell you what, all you got to do is twitch, and this crew's going to throw a flag on you on those offsides and false starts.
Found that out in the pregame, didn't we, when they came up here to deliver the name of the officials.
I'm glad the umpire didn't come up here.
I gave it
the condition of the floor.
Well, he didn't for our
quick
snaps.
pass to Allen out here in the left flat. Breaks a tackle, and he's off. 20, 15, 10. Touchdown, Jackson County. William has just a quick throw out here to the left side, and he goes 44 yards, takes it to the house.
Yeah, they kind of exposed us. We had the safety back deep, and then we missed a tackle right up there at the line of scrimmage, and he's gone to the house, 44-yard touchdown.
Brought to you by Cindy House Realty. Agent, Century 21, buying or selling, call Cindy House at 859-408-2909. That makes it 16-6 as Jackson County strikes back. Touchdown comes at 10 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the second quarter. Jackson County will go for 2 as they do every time when they score a touchdown. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Baldwin takes the snap, looks left, and he falls down. So 2-point conversion will be no good. People's Bank scoreboard with 10-12 to go in the first half reads Estill County 16, Jackson County 6. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're watching Engineer Sports on WBON, and you're listening on WIRV.
At Eastern Kentucky University, we recognize greatness starts in the classroom, but it doesn't end there. You have to get hands-on, get real-world experience, and discover who you are meant to be. Be a crime fighter. Be a visionary. Be a colonel. See what you can be. Visit go.eku.edu/colonel.
WBON TV wants to thank you for making us the most popular local news source in the region. WBON TV is now our area's most followed local news source on Facebook and social media. While others try to imitate, you can count on WBON TV to continue to dominate your coverage of news, weather, and of course local sports. Advertising is affordable too. To be part of what we're doing here at WBON TV, email us at information@wbontv.com.
Back here at Hoover East Field, 16-6, Jackson County on the board. They're not surrendering. They have taken it right down the field. Blake Allen caught the Nick Baldwin pass, scampered 44 yards. A 2-point conversion run was no good. Here's the kick, and here's Big Danny.
It's a kick on the ground, and it will be taken by Estill County, and it will be downed. It will be cuddled and taken to the ground to make sure that they know that I'm not going to run with it.
He'll make a good father one day, won't he?
He will. Handled it like,
Noah, the good
like
guy.
a little baby click.
Noah, good
it just
guy.
came into the world.
Then, we
got to find that name. Go ahead.
You're not going to petition KHSAA, I believe, to do away with kickoffs and just place the ball on the 35.
I think so.
I believe we've decided that's going to happen. It's do away with it. Keep speed the game up. Speed the game up.
We're all for that.
And prevent injuries. And save a lot of trouble, a lot of balls getting dirty on the ground.
Let's see how the Engineers respond on offense here. Neese, handoff, Stamper with it up the middle. And another big gain where they're trying to rip the ball out. Gain of 5 on the play out to the 43-yard line of Estill County.
Here's the time, Dano, when Estill County just needs to control that line of scrimmage, keep the ball away from Jackson County. But they've shown they're dangerous at one play, and it can go for 6. So Estill County just needs to keep the ball away from them, dominate up there on the line of scrimmage, and eat into this clock. Jackson County's attack by nature will lengthen the game, and so Estill County, keeping the ball on the ground, getting first down, it's going to shorten that game, and that's what we want. Jackson County will get the ball to start the second half.
Second down and 5. Here's a handoff up the middle. Stamper, big hole into the secondary. First down and more into general territory down to the 43-yard line. gain about 13 and a first down, Estill County. Well, one thing we won't be able to complain about at halftime for the Estill County coaches is the offensive line tonight, William.
No, not at all. And last week, Estill County started in the second half, finally started wearing Rockcastle down a little bit there in the second half. Boy, in this first half, they're getting off the ball good and creating a lot of holes. But I'll tell you what, give Stamper some credit, too, because he runs hard. First lick, one, it's not going to bring him down. He's going to bounce off of him.
He's not big as a minute, William, but he runs like he's all day. One receiver split out to the left for Estill County. Tight end Dylan Long shifts from the left to the right. Two receivers to the right. And now here comes Coben Clem in motion. Takes the jet sweep handoff. Breaks a tackle at the 35. Flag on the play, however, downfield. Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. But hold on, probably a hold downfield against Estill County on that one.
Coben's fast as a cat. He almost, he did outrun one of his blockers over here. And I think that blocker may have reached and grabbed some jersey, so they're going to talk about it.
A lot of laundry on the field tonight, most of it on the Jackson County side, but Engineers starting to get in on the act as well. Still talking about it.
Here comes the call. Backing us up, holding.
It is holding against Estill County from the spot of the foul, so that'll erase the first down. And that'll make it first down. It'll erase the new first down that they had received. It'll be first down and 5 as they marked it from the side of the infraction.
Offensive coordinator's dream right here, 1st and 5.
Well, last time we threw an interception on this one. All right, here's Neese. He's going to keep it on the ground. He's going to run to the right side. Big hole. Makes a move in the secondary inside the 20, 15, 10, 5. Gets a block. Touchdown, Estill County. Ty Neese with the 43-yard touchdown run. And Engineers recover their 2-touchdown lead. And that reminded me of old Swivel Hips Trevor Jones right there on the run.
Boy, did, Dan. Oh, he's made, I can't remember how many moves he made, bobbing back and forth. Nice job by Ty. That looked good. Good job, Estill, back ahead here with 8:50 to go. See if they're going to try. Yeah, now they're going to try to defend it, looks like maybe.
All right, that's kind of going for 2. They snap it directly to Ty Neese, and he gets into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. So with 8:50 to go in the first half, the People's Bank scoreboard reads Estill County 24, Jackson County 6. Let's take a 1-minute break and we'll be back. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON TV. You're listening on WIRV.
At People's Bank, we do it all, from personal banking to business banking and lending services. And unlike some other banks, we make all decisions locally. When you don't have time to wait, count on us. People's Bank is the perfect fit for your busy life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
People's Bank, with lots of locations to serve you. Give them a call at 986-6860 and check them out online, whitakerbank.com.
Tailgate season at Jack Burford Chevrolet. You can pick out your favorite tailgate connected to a huge selection of new Chevy Silverados right here at Jack Burford Chevrolet. Visit us on the EKU bypass, and you can always shop jackburford.com 24/7, 365. Now what game is on? Oh, this is a good one. It's where Chevys cost less.
Back here at Hoover Neese Field, Ty Neese, 43-yard touchdown run. He added the conversion run as well, and now Caleb Somerville set to kick off. Here's Big Dan.
There you William. Kick is going to be on the ground. Bounces off one of the Jackson County Generals, and Estill County recovers at the Jackson County 43-yard line. William, they turned. I don't know if he didn't want to get hit with it or didn't start to turn around to block, but it bounced off one of the Generals, and Estill County will recover in good field position.
He didn't know what to do, Dan. Oh, in all fairness, like I said, try to catch it, should I get away from it, and he didn't do either. And so Estill County, Coben Clem caught it on the fly, and I bet tonight he will, which you can't in high school, but I bet he's one. I wish I'd have caught that took off on the dead run instead of diving on the ground. Good job by Coben, good heads-up play by Double C.
1st and 10, Estill County, good field position, and now whistles for the snap. And we got a timeout, Jackson County. Let's take 1-2. Let's take a 1-minute break. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON TV, listening on WIRV.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
Back here at Hoover Neese Field, Ty Neese throwing on first down, complete to Coben Clem at the 10. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Estill County. 43 yards. And that was a bomb, William.
The strike, too. I'll tell you what, right across the middle. Double C. Touchdown. Ties 3. Well, got the interception. Counts as incomplete. But
on first down, striking quickly, and the Engineers offense clicking on all cylinders tonight.
12 seconds after the last score, Dan.
All right, Engineers offset. They snap it directly to Ty Neese, going for 2, and he's in. 2-point conversion is good. So with 8:38 to go in the first half, the Engineers increase their lead to 32-6. Let's take a 1-minute break. We'll be back. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON. You're listening on WIRV.
Welcome to Chenault Vineyards, locally grown wine. Right here in the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards is a place that everyone can enjoy. Celebrate your next event at Chenault Vineyards, whether it be a wedding, baby or wedding shower, office event, or just a place to gather with friends. You can't beat the venues or the amazing views at Chenault Vineyards. Chenault Vineyards has a restaurant open Friday through Sunday and live music as well. Visit ChenaultVineyards.com to learn more about this amazing place tucked back into the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Back here at Estill County High School, kick is on the ground, kickoff I should say, and looks like Jackson County's got it. And they'll take over 1st and 10 on their own 43-yard line. William, let's go back to that last play. First down play action, Coben Clem streaking down the middle of the field, post pattern, and I'm telling you, Ty Neese put it right on the money and on a line.
Never broke stride, Coben didn't. I'm sure that one looked pretty on WBON. Ty threw it across the middle. Ty been working with Uncle Stanley. Stanley Wayne Neese, top quarterback here at Estill County.
He flung a few
one of the
around.
best. He threw it all over the field and down for Union College. Been working with Uncle Stan. Boy.
Offense looking good here tonight for the Engineers. All right, here's Baldwin for Jackson County. Flings it out into the flat to the right side to the running back, Martin. And he's tripped up. He'll still get a first down into Engineer territory down to the 47-yard line.
Nice job by Waddle. They figured something out. Dan O was he out of the backfield to the running back, dumping it over to him and letting him do his thing. They've run that 2 straight plays. So Estill County defense needs to get that figured out.
First real passing team where we say that they just pass it a lot. First time we faced that this season, William. All right, first down and 10. Quick pass again out to Allen to the left side, and he's going to get another big gain, close to a first down at the Estill County 36-yard line. And I'll tell you what, you get Allen the ball, he doesn't waste any time, William. He gets going downfield.
Now, I pointed that out a minute ago, too. They had him in the slot, and I said, they just raise up and throw the ball real quick to him. You get him in open field. That's how they scored the touchdown a minute ago. And then now they just picked up 8 on that one. So Allen's catching the balls tonight.
All right, gain of 9. It'll be second down, less than a yard. 8 minutes to go in the first half. You can tell when we're throwing it around, both teams Half it goes a little slower. Baldwin, he's going to run it. Up the middle, slides down at the 33-yard line, gain of 4 on the play. Actually, he just needed 1, so it'll be a first down for Jackson County as they continue to march down the field. Their offense has done pretty good, William. They've shot themselves in the foot with penalties, but they've moved the ball.
Moved the ball indeed, Daniel. Like you said, they had over, they've got 80 yards worth of penalties here in the first half, and Coach McDaniel can't be happy about that.
Pappy O'Daniel will be talking about that at halftime. All right, here's a pass out to the right side, and not much doing there this time. That's number 11 on the reception, wasn't it, William?
I believe it was.
That's Hundley.
Hot Rod?
No.
Not Hot Rod?
Jacob.
Okay.
Jacob Hundley.
Okay.
Loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be second down and 12. Ball on the 35-yard line of Estill County. 7 minutes to go in the first half. 32-6, Estill leads. Here's a pass complete down at the 32-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play, but this time we delivered a hit on Allen. That qualifies as a Renfro Valley, not Renfro Valley.
That's where we were last week, Dan.
Yeah, I know it. Renfro's collision. If you get hit like that, take your car to Renfro's at 1136 Richmond Green Drive in Richmond. If you're going to Renfro Valley and you drive through the Triangle of Death down there on I-75 and you get hit by somebody, take it to Renfro's.
Hey, looking good. I came through there this afternoon. It's looking a lot better. So.
You go through that middle where nobody is?
Yeah, I get out there on the middle, right up on that big concrete barrier.
That's pretty good of you. Third down and 8. Baldwin looking to throw. Left side complete in stride at the 18-yard line. First down and more. Tackled at the 11-yard line. That was Parrott on the reception. Another receiver in Jackson County's arsenal. And another first down.
We'll reset the chains here. The referee's going to call timeout. What's he got, Dano? He wants to talk to Coach Markham about something.
He said, he's pointing over to the right side. He's saying, Coach, your band is really good. They sound really good. When will they, Coach Markham's yelling
at us.
At us, saying the band is really good.
Yeah.
Oh, the band can't be playing?
Yeah, the back judge going over there to tell them right now to
not play. Now, that's the first time I've ever seen that. I tell you what, I hope that, Samantha, get on Estill County Marching Band Twitter because it's going to fire up here in just a second.
Yep.
Samantha says she's going to film the marching band performance at halftime, William, and put it on WBON, Twitter, and Facebook, so you can watch that tonight.
Will it be on MySpace?
Will it be on MySpace?
No. Okay. No. All right. I won't be able to see. I won't be able to see it.
It's okay, Mike. They got the message.
Yeah, they got the message. Coach Markham turned around. Got the message. Up.
That's the first time I've ever seen that. Now, how distracting was that? That's going by the letter of the law right there, isn't it?
Meanwhile, another penalty on Jackson County down. Illegal procedure, back them up 5.
I tell you what, they must be getting analyzed tonight, this crew. All right, Baldwin on first down and 15, looking to throw, scrambling. Now throws it off his back foot, out of bounds, incomplete. And they'll bring up second down and 15 at the Estill County 22-yard line.
Yeah, so getting some pressure on him, Dano. He's running around out there, and you got to be careful when you get under duress like that. Be careful. Don't throw it up. We did that once with the INT and engineer defense, putting a little pressure on him again. They did a good job running the ball a couple of times. Now they've kind of get away from that run and go back all pass when they're behind. I guess supposedly think they have to. But 5:40, second down and 15.
All right, here we go. 5:40 to go in the first half. Seems strangely quiet now.
Just noticed that.
Second down and 15. Baldwin, 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Takes a snap. Rolls left, gets pressured. And, oh, my goodness. He goes down. And that must have been that just looked illegal. I don't know if he did anything illegal, but it just looked illegal as we lassoed or lariated or horse-collared or flipped him in the air.
it was Francisco getting chased down on. He was after him, and he dove after the quarterback, and the quarterback started down, which I would too if he was diving after me. And so he was reaching with his hands down on him, and they called that one 15 yards. What was that in the blind side? They called excessive blocking. That was excessive tackling, what that was.
Whew. Audible gasp in the stands as that one happened. Everybody's okay. That's good.
15 yards against Estill. Meanness.
For meanness, for general meanness. All right, ball down the 5-yard line. And that'll be a 1st and goal for Jackson County.
1st and goal, Jackson County.
Are we breaking in a new crew over here on the chain gang?
I don't know.
All right, here we go. 1st and goal from the 5 for Jackson County. They trail 32-6. Baldwin gets the signal from the right side. Fumbles it and falls on it. Back at the 10-yard line, so loss of 4. So if you took the over on points for this game, you're probably feeling pretty good about yourself right now as it's 32-6. Still in the first half, 4:56 to go.
Baldwin still a little jitterish after that last play down. Oh,
they probably a little addled.
So he didn't field that one clean. Clock continues to move.
Yeah, you should just catch the one in the middle when they snap it to him. All right, here we go. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and goal from the 10. Baldwin over the middle. Almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Haskell had it read perfectly. And he's mad at himself because he saw nothing but green grass in front of him.
I think it's one of those, Dano, you hear people about it. They were so open they couldn't catch it. That's the way he was. He saw pay dirt. He was going to head the other way. It was going to be about a 90-yard return there. Wow.
All right, so 3rd down and goal. Or 3rd down, they can get a 1st down. What happened over there? It was goal, and now it's not?
Dano, I don't know.
Okay, 3rd down and 4. We'll go 3rd down and 4. Baldwin, pass, incomplete, in and out of the hands of number 14, and that is Parrott. And he had it wide open at the 5.
He saw a lot of blue blurs around him there. So 4th down.
Mike Wiseman with the sound effects tonight.
Thought that was the First Baptist Church. Thought that was the First Baptist Church bells ringing up there, Dan. It was high noon.
All right, guess what? We got another whistle and a stoppage in play. And we got a timeout, Estill County. Let's take 1, 2. Let's take a 30-second break and be back. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON and listening on WIRV.
CKI Equipment and Services is now open in the former location of Metcalf Metal, but with all new ownership and management of Calvin, Paula, Callie, and Nick Gooch. CKI is your local machinery repair headquarters, in the shop or in the field with CKI's mobile unit. They come to you for all types of welding, stick, MIG, TIG, aluminum, stainless, and mild steel. Everything for your trailers from axles and hubs to lights, wiring, tires, and wheels. CKI Equipment and Services on Highway 52 Irvin Road by Shell.
People's Bank scoreboard's got it 32 for Estill, 6 for Jackson County. Dan, after the timeout, Jackson County just used their 3rd timeout. They're out of timeouts for the rest of this half, and it's going to be 4th down. Big play here for the Generals as they try to cut into this.
Our sticks are still up over there, but I think it's 4th and goal. It looks like it's 4th and 4 at the 8-yard line, but I think it's 4th and goal. You know what happens when we assume.
4th down and goal.
All right. Here we go. 4:34 to go in the half. Estill leads 32-6. Jackson County threatening here. Ball on the 10-yard line. Baldwin takes the snap. Handoff. Sweep around the left side. Martin jumps one defender, and he gets into the end zone, and they call it. Touchdown, Jackson County. 10-yard touchdown run by Dylan Martin.
So touchdown, 4:27, Dan-O, for the Generals.
And that'll make it 32-12.
Dean
20-point
Martin.
lead. Excuse me?
Dean Martin.
not Dean. It would be Dylan Martin.
Oh, Dylan Martin. If it had been Dean, you'd have gotten down there and got his autograph, I know.
One of my favorites.
All right.
Well, pickle. Jackson County going for 2. Baldwin looking to throw, scrambling, throws it in the end zone, incomplete. So with 4:27 to go in the first half, Estill County now leads by 20, 32-12. Let's take a 1-minute break and we'll be back. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON and listening on WIRV.
It's been a busy year.
So what's on your to-do list?
Serious house hunting, home improvement projects, or maybe a new car or a boat for summers on the lake. For more than a century, your neighbors at Cumberland Valley National Bank have been helping turn plans into reality. Stop by any of CVNB's branch offices or visit cvnb.com and find the right personal vehicle or home loan that fits your budget and meets your needs. CVNB, local banking with big-time advantages. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey everyone, Marissa Hempel here, news director with Richmond's very own WBONTV.com. If you've got a story, news tip, or fantastic idea or angle for a local feature, I want you to contact me directly at marissa@WBONTV.com. Send us your pics and video through all of our links on WBONTV.com. Look for me on Facebook and Twitter too. Thanks for watching Richmond's very own WBONTV.com. We're your local source for news 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
32-12, Jackson County trying to cut into that Engineer lead on the touchdown. Dylan Martin, 10-yard run. Now we're back ready for the kickoff. 4:27 to play in the first half. Here's Danny.
And we got a whistle before the kickoff. Oh, and the band's playing.
Oh, my goodness. Next.
Mr. Lowe's, please have your band remain quiet. Thank you.
Per the officials.
Per the official.
Say that.
Per the official.
Good. Oh, they're squalling now. Oh. All right,
Here's the kick, Dan.
Can you penalize the band? All right, here's the kickoff. Eli Haskell takes it at the 35-yard line and runs it daintily up to the 43-yard line.
You know, here's the thing, Dano.
Yes.
I think he's still mad about that potential pick six that he had, and he was catching that one, and he was taking off with it, and he delivered some lumber. Ooh.
A lot of yelling.
Oh, lots of excitement here tonight. Lots of excitement. That's what we like, is high intensity. It's not a yawner, that's for sure,
It's
Dan.
not a yawner. There's band tension. There's band parent tension. There's official tension. Coaches yelling at Mike Wiseman, who's filling in.
Samantha Burford will sort it all out at halftime for us.
That's why she's got the microphone. Ask the coach about the band, please, Samantha. I'll give you $5. All right, here's a flag. And Justin Stamper with the carry. All the way down to the 20. Breaks the tackle all the way down to 10 and finally out of bounds at the 6-yard line. But there's a flag all the way back at the 47, so this one's going to come back more than likely.
Yeah, umpire, we watch cue on him. He's not going anywhere. He's staying back here, and I'm going to tell you what, there was a hole look like back there, maybe a clip or something, which way they're going to call it. That was a great run by Stamper, though, Dano, breaking tackles and stiff arms. He got the advantage here by somebody not dragging him down from behind.
Good luck to Austin Hanks picking the highlights of tonight's game.
Blocking behind the ball or something, Dano. I think I'm not for sure what that penalty called. Yeah, it was the one we've seen before at home, right upside the head.
It's not funny when it happens
Samantha,
to you.
not been around our house.
No.
Not been around our house thinking that's funny.
He's not joking.
That's a day in the life of.
Yeah.
Day in the life of.
That's why I stutter sometimes.
That's why I walk the way I do.
Yeah. First down and 15.
All right, got rid of that winter twitch I had. Sight's coming back in that one eye.
Haven't got all your teeth back yet, though. All right, here's the handoff right side. And Justin Stamper dragged down. And it'll be no gain. So second down and 15. Not a quick-moving contest, I would say. 8:42 already, William. All right, second down and 15. Neese from the pistol. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Handoff up the middle. Stamper with a good gain of about 9 to the 49-yard line. And that's going to make it third down and a more manageable 4 yards to go for the Engineers. 3:21 to go in the first half. Clock moving for once. Estill leading 32-12.
20-point lead. Jackson County gets it to start the second half, so I'm sure Coach Markham don't want to do anything too crazy here, but I'm sure he'd like to put another score on here with the ball in midfield.
I would too. I'm still a little nervous about him yelling at Mike up here. All right, here's a handoff. And Justin Stamper this time is going to be slung to the ground for a big loss on the play of 6.
That was roughhousing, too.
That was meanness.
That's roughhousing.
That's going to bring up 4th down and 10. So an interesting decision here as the ball is on Estill County's 44-yard line, and we're going to punt the ball with a 20-point lead. Not try to get too fancy here.
Nope. Take care of business. Run a little time off the clock. Actually, I would.
Junior Commissioner Ethan Webb on to do the duties in place of Mr. Somerville, who's still suffering the broken hand.
Ethan laid into one last week, and then that was the one they returned for the touchdown. Kind of outkicked the coverage.
What about that UK punter?
Man,
that guy can kick it. All right, here's a
good
high kick on a bounce at the 30-yard line. We decide to let it roll wisely, and it'll finally go out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Good hang time there by the Junior Commissioner, Ethan Webb. And Jackson County would take over 1st and 10 on their own 22-yard line. 2:07 to go in the first half. Austin Hanks, you can know it's hot. He's not wearing a hat.
No, I noticed that earlier. He's cool anytime, though, Dano.
We know that.
Engage working hard down there on the camera.
Gage can't hear us. I wish he could hear us. Talk nice about him. And they all looked wonderful on that new Channel 9 WBON banner there.
Really nice.
That photograph in the red and white.
We weren't in it.
I noticed that, but that's pretty smart. Here's the incomplete pass, knocked down. The 2nd down and 10. I got it. Samantha will be heading down for the halftime interview. Coach, lots to talk about.
And some on the game as well.
Yep. Please, the band. Ask about the band. Okay. Ask how come the PA guy won't make the band quit playing. All right, 2nd down and 10. I can't wait to tell him. All right, here's a quick hitch out here to Martin. Out of the backfield, complete at the 25, gain of about 4. And clock continues to move as he stays in bounds. Waddle on the tackle, and that'll be 3rd down and 6 now for Jackson County.
Clock continues to move.
So much going on here tonight, William. Big crowd on hand as well.
Big gate, I always like to say.
Big gate.
On a Thursday night, too.
I'm not going to listen to this one again, though. I'm just going to turn the sound down and watch the video.
Jumped off sides, Dano. Gave him 5 yards.
Man, there's a lot going on.
Encroachment. Estill County.
What time is it, about 11?
Actually, it's only 8:46.
Well.
Michael Eisman breaking out the vocabulary here tonight on the PA. All right, 3rd down and 2 after the penalty. Baldwin hands it off. Martin with it. He's got the 1st down and more. Needs to get out of bounds. He wants to stop the clock, but he doesn't. He'll stay in bounds. They'll stop the clock to move the chains, but it'll be a 1st and 10 Jackson County. They're out of timeouts at the Jackson County 40-yard line. 1 minute and 8 seconds to go in the half. Clock starts, 1:06. Estill leads 32-12. Baldwin from the pistol, looking to throw, scrambles, rolls right, still looking, and he'll just throw it out of bounds. And one of the JV guys standing on the sideline almost had a completion, but he wasn't ready.
Nope.
Stops the clock with 52 seconds to go in the half.
If we've had a quarterback attempt more passes in a half against us, Dano, you'd have to remind me when it was.
Greg Couch, Leslie County.
Yeah, probably. You're exactly right.
Don't forget to have the halftime coaches interview coming up as soon as the half ends, brought to you by Gillum Sport Lounge. Also have the Bishop's halftime show. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 10. Baldwin from the shotgun, ball in the near hash mark. Quick hitter to Allen on the sideline. He drops it. Took his eyes off of it, William. First time I've seen him drop one, I think.
Yeah, he's done a nice job for him. 49 seconds still, though, left in the half. 3rd down.
I can't wait to get to those treats over there made by Ann Hardy. She's outdone herself tonight, William. Now,
on a Thursday night. Yeah.
Joey Benedict, Ann Hardy. If I left something anybody else out that's cooked treats for us.
Well, the athletic department always providing the drinks for us. The Gatorades and the water, we appreciate them for sure.
All right, here's a pass. Baldwin, right side, in and out of the hands, and incomplete. Pass intended for Feltner. Not Marthlin, William.
Not Marthlin, Joe Holiday.
No. I saw you.
One of our favorite teachers.
I saw your eyes start sparkling. You want to say it.
That pass, he dropped it, and it was so tacky that he dropped it over there. 4th down. They're going for it. Nope. Are they going to punt? Yeah, I think they're going to punt. We got everybody out there?
I hope so, for their sake.
Yeah, another little show within the show.
I guarantee you Jordan Barkham is counting right now. All right, 4th down and 10.
Special teams coach probably went out there just to prevent that.
All right, here's the punt. Angling toward the right side. And it will be down at the 42-yard line of Estill County. And I'm sure that they will be happy to take a knee and get to the locker room. With a 20-point lead, William, as Estill County leads 32-12.
One of our favorite plays coming up here, we hope.
Oh, kneel down.
That ought to do it. Yeah, one play if the clock runs going to do it.
Unless we have a penalty or the band starts playing
Which
again.
The percentages are high for both of those.
Hopefully the band's going to play at halftime. They might have got mad and just went home. All right, 1st and 10 for Estill County. Well, they're in normal formation, William. Neese takes a snap, jet sweep, Clem with it, coming around the right side. Gets to midfield and tackled there, gain of 8 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 2. And Estill County's going to call timeout, William. Use them or lose them, I guess. That'll give Samantha Burford more time to think of some questions.
Yeah, you may have time to come up with a couple more for Coach Markham. He should be pleased at the half down, 32-12. We talked about it a few weeks ago. We haven't talked about it lately. We're on a stretch of games here now at Hoover and East Field. And so we're home games. We're going to play a bunch all the way through November the 1st, I think it is.
Nothing but home games.
Nothing but home games.
And as you said, the Polaris.
With it down.
With it down. No way.
We were going to have to ride the bus, probably.
I wasn't riding the backup you had in the garage there you showed me. That sidecar. No way.
Little rickety, isn't it?
Bouncy, I was going to say.
I like not got it up the driveway last time getting it home.
Couldn't get over the curb. All right, 2nd down and 2. Neese.
Yeah.
Looking to throw. Throws to the right side, and it's dropped. Incomplete. Intended for Coben Clem. Low pass. 19 seconds on the clock.
That was actually the first true incomplete pass. Now, he gets counted as an incomplete on that interception. It goes as an incompleted pass, but that was the first one we've dropped. He's been perfect tonight to our receivers.
A long first half, it seems to me. And we get weird things going on, William. I think we just can't handle it. We're like kids, you know. We just start talking about weird things. You start talking without saying anything and doing hand signals. I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, here's Neese. Going to keep it himself. Keeps it on the ground. He's got to be going more. He's out past the 30. Gets a block. And it's a foot race, and now he's going to run out of bounds with 9 seconds all the way down at the 15-yard line. And that's going to give the Engineers a couple of shots into the end zone, William.
34-yard pickup, my first down. Yeah, we'll have a crack at it now in 9 seconds. We've still got 2 timeouts left, so you may see us dial something up here as it's a 20-point game. And they get the ball to start the half, so they drive down the field and score, and it's a 2-score game, 2-play game, as I like to call it. So you see the Engineers might try to tack a couple on.
All right, here we go from the 15-yard line. 1st and 10, Engineers on the far hash. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Neese hands it off. Nothing doing there. Gain of maybe 2. I think that's Stamper with it. It is. They're going to call a timeout. Well, actually, they're not going to call a timeout. That's the end of the first half. Your People's Bank scoreboard reads Estill County 32 and Jackson County 12. Let's go down to Samantha.
Let's start with the O-line. They've made some nice holes for Stamper, for Neese. Let's talk about that first.
Yeah, our offensive line is playing great tonight. They are absolutely moving the line of scrimmage all over the field tonight, and it's definitely refreshing to see. We've been playing some pretty good teams, pretty stout defenses, and it's kind of paying off with the good teams that we've been playing because we're absolutely being able to blow them off the line.
You guys have controlled most of the pace of this game for the most part. You guys have had a nice onside kick recovery and then scored immediately. Tell us your
special teams is definitely something we've taken and invested into, obviously, and it's starting to pay off in a game like this. Now, we're not intentionally onside kicking it. I mean, we're just kicking the ball the way we've been kicking it, and it's just so happened to fall in our favor. But that's helping us to turn into some offensive points, which is good.
Any changes for the second half we can expect?
I think we'll run the ball a lot more, and hopefully on defense we'll be able to settle down a little bit and not let them score for the second half. So.
Good luck, Coach. Thanks a lot. All right, we're going to take a 3-minute commercial break, and then we'll send it up to Danny and William for all the halftime stats and everything that you need to know. I'm going to stay down here. We're going to videotape the band and get some video of the cheerleaders as well, and you can find all that on Twitter. All right, back up to you guys right after this message.
The Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies are focused on providing the best care possible for the people of Estill County. Our care for our patients and our community is what sets us apart. With society's fast pace, we want to make sure you leave with the information you need about your medications. With the knowledge and experience of John, Ryan, and Janet, you are guaranteed excellent service, whether you're in the store or pulling through the drive-thru. Taking care of the people of Estill County is our #1 priority, so stop in or give us a call to become a part of our community.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
Gillum Sports Lounge is the place to go to watch your favorite team, whether it be EKU, Kentucky, or your favorite local high school team on WBON TV. Gillum's has you covered on one of their many flat-screen TVs. Gillum's has something on the menu for everyone. Pizza, burgers, mouth-watering appetizers, subs, sandwiches, salads, and more. And Gillum Sports Lounge is the perfect place to host your next event in one of their private rooms. When you think local food in Richmond, think Gillum Sports Lounge at 830 Eastern Bypass inside the Richmond Mall.
Hometown Dental in Richmond has been serving the people of Madison County for many years. Now when you go to Hometown Dental, you can get everything you need under one roof because Hometown Dental now offers orthodontics. Hometown Dental is a full-service family dentistry dental group with a personal touch. Check out their website, hometowndentalrichmond.com, to learn about their services and staff at Hometown Dental, located at 4095 Atwood Drive, Suite A in Richmond. Mention this ad and get free x-rays or $100 off Zoom whitening treatment at Hometown Dental.
When you're in Estill County and get the hungries, be sure to eat at Estill's Finest. In the mood for the best barbecue, pulled pork, brisket, steaks, ribs, or burgers? Follow the smoke to the House of Q. And for the best pizza, pasta, or salad, head on down to the Steam Engine Pizza Pub. No matter what you're craving, remember Estill's Finest, Steam Engine Pizza Pub on Main Street, or for mouth-watering barbecue, it's House of Q on River Drive in Irvine.
Healthy smiles are confident smiles. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is offering a new patient special. X-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride for only $99. They also have a $10 unit Botox special. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry offers their patients single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs, from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Welcome back to Hoover Neese Field for the Bishop's halftime show. At Bishop's, the variety of outdoor power equipment is second to none. Visit bishopsmallenginerepair.com and search all the latest brands available at Bishop's on North Estill Avenue in Richmond. I know it's been real dry and not doing a lot of mowing right now. Why don't you take your mowers, your Shinawa, and all the rest of them in and get them serviced? Good time to get them serviced, William.
Perfect time to get the blade sharpened, get them lubricated, change the oil, put a little stay-built in that gas for the, well, maybe not yet. You may want to, you never can tell with our weather. You might want to have to keep it around there, keep it hot, keep the battery charged, because you might need to use it again, mulch up some of those leaves that'll be falling before you know it.
Spend a lot of time on that.
They're our fine sponsors. I'll tell you what, keep them all happy.
Well, the band is able to play now. They're actually able to play. Mike Wiseman has given his permission for the band to play out here at halftime. Their award-winning state champion Estill County Band. Jason Bowles, the band director, had a little word to say to the official as we marched off the field. And I wonder if we ever had a band director get a flag.
We were just about to right then. That's all I'm going to say. That's all. I can't validate their conversation, but body language is the same all around the world. Let's put it that way.
You're looking in on the Gateway Cycle booth, and you'll get to hear the band in the background. And Samantha Burford, again, will be videoing the band during their performance, parts of it, and we'll put it on WBON Twitter, along with some footage of the cheerleaders as well after the game. So be looking for that. Matter at hand right now, William, the People's Bank scoreboard reads Estill County 32, Jackson County 12. That was a long half and a lot going on in front of this huge crowd at Hoover Neese Field. What's your assessment of the first half?
Yeah, I thought we controlled the line of scrimmage well. We were able to have success offensively as one of the keys to the games we talked about. Special teams really didn't come into play. The other key we talked about was containing Baldwin, and I'll tell you what, we've thrown 77 times coming into the game. I haven't got all the stats done yet simply because I didn't have enough time. We'll get to those in a minute. But he threw it all over the field, but I'll tell you what, when he threw it to Allen did good things with it, and also they found success with finding the back out of the backfield, and that was Martin a few times, but they shot themselves in the foot penalty-wise. I think that was a big difference. When you get to the penalties, you're going to see it was not as bad when you compare the two teams, but there was just so many of them at inopportune times.
Especially early on, kind of took the wind out of their sails early on, but they didn't give up. And they can score a lot of points quickly. You can tell that, William.
Yeah, they get the ball to start the second half, and, they score here, and it's a two-play game after that. So Estill County didn't convert there right at the end. I was hoping we'd tack on about 6 more points. We didn't get it done, but we're just going to have to continue to, I think, control the line of scrimmage, and you can do that defensively as well by putting pressure on Baldwin.
You're listening to the Bishop's halftime show. Don't forget, at Bishop's, the variety of outdoor power equipment is second to none. Visit bishopsmallenginerepair.com and search all the latest brands available at Bishop's on North Estill Avenue in Richmond. Let's take a 2-minute break while William feverishly works on the statistics, and we'll be back with the accounting of the stats brought to you by CKI Equipment in 2 minutes. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON and listening on WIRV.
At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-through and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy. At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-through and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy.
To some, it's just a boat. But to Jim, it's his escape from meetings, traffic, and the grind of daily life. He may not catch any keepers, but he wouldn't trade his day on the lake for anything in the world. That's why his boat is insured by Kentucky Farm Bureau. But it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau. It's Jim's Recharge the Battery Farm Bureau.
My Farm Bureau.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
At People's Bank, we do it all, from personal banking to business banking and lending services. And unlike some other banks, we make all decisions locally. When you don't have time to wait, count on us. People's Bank is the perfect fit for your busy life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
People's Bank, with lots of locations to serve you. Give them a call at 986-6860 and check them out online, whitakerbank.com.
It's tailgate season at Jack Burford Chevrolet. You can pick out your favorite tailgate connected to a huge selection of new Chevy Silverados right here at Jack Burford Chevrolet. Visit us on the EKU bypass, and you can always shop jackburford.com 24/7, 365. Now what game is on? Oh, this is a good one. It's where Chevys cost less.
Back here at Hoover-Neese Field is the Estill County Band, as you can see there on your screen at home if you're watching on WBON.com, as they entertain the crowd here on a rare Thursday night football game for the Engineers with fall break next week. They played night early here at home to give those chance to get away that may be going away. And it's Estill County that was going away there on the scoreboard as they lead it 32-12 at the break. Let's take a look at the stats and see how it all shook out. It was Jackson County's Dylan Martin. He was their leading rusher coming into the game. That's where he stands at the half. He had the one big run of 44 yards, and he had a touchdown. 4 carries, 63 yards for Dylan. And then it was the quarterback, Nick Baldwin. He carried the ball 6 times for 32 yards. And then Sean Browning, 2 carries for 11 yards. Through the air, we talked about it. It's Baldwin putting it in the air as much as anybody we've seen here on Hoover-Neese Field from an opposing team standpoint. 12 out of 24 was Nick Baldwin. He was 33 out of 77 on the season. He's averaging 121 yards a game. He's already got 142 in the first half. 12 out of 24, 142 for Nick Baldwin. On the other end of those, it was Blake Allen had the most catches. He had 6 catches for 91 yards. Martin caught 3 for 21 yards. Browning had 1 for 16 yards. Dawson Parrott 1 for 16 yards, looks like. And then Jacob Hundley caught 1. He lost a total of 2 on that. On the ground, 12 rushing plays for 106 yards. Passing plays, 24 for 142. When you tally those all together, you've got 36 total plays in the first half for Jackson County for 248 yards of total offense. Meanwhile, let's look over at the Estill County Engineers stats in the first half. On the ground, it was actually Ty Neese, 5 carries for 116 yards and a touchdown run. And he was followed by the old workhorse, Little Red, 14 carries for 107 yards and 2 touchdowns for Justin Stamper. So we've got 200-yard rushers already tonight. Jonathan Short, 1 carry for 6 yards. And it was also Coben Clem, 1 carry for 8 yards. Through the air, Ty was 3 out of 5 for 72 yards and a touchdown and also an interception. The leading receiver on the season, Webb, caught 1 for 7 yards, and then Coben Clem 2 catches for 65 yards and a touchdown, and boy, that one that went for 43. It was a dart across the middle, well-thrown ball, great catch and run, and a touchdown for Clem, Neese to Clem. On the ground, 21 carries, 237 yards on the ground for Estill County, 5 passing plays for 72 yards. You total that up, 26 plays in the first half, 309 yards total offense for Estill County compared to the 248 for Jackson County. Even though it's a 20-point difference on the scoreboard, can't tell a lot from that story on the total yardage. You go down to turnovers. Jackson County fumbled a kickoff return. Estill County recovered at midfield, but Estill County Ty threw an interception, so one turnover apiece. You can't tell a lot of difference, but you go up here and look at penalties. Penalties, when you see that, it was 85 yards, but it came on 11 penalties for Jackson County, and they were at inopportune times, that's for sure. Estill County penalized 5 times for 50 yards, so I think just the timing of those penalties, even though it was only 35 yards difference in penalties, it was bad timing for Jackson County to pick those up. Timeout. Jackson County used 3, Estill County used 1. 32-12, we'll take a break and be back to look at the scoring in 2 minutes. You're watching on WBON and listening live on 99.3 WIRV. 2-minute break.
At Eastern Kentucky University, we recognize greatness starts in the classroom, but it doesn't end there. You have to get hands-on, get real-world experience, and discover who you are meant to be. Be a crime fighter. Be a visionary. Be a colonel. See what you can be. Visit go.eku.edu/colonel.
WBON TV wants to thank you for making us the most popular local news source in the region. WBON TV is now our area's most followed local news source on Facebook and social media. While others try to imitate, you can count on WBON TV to continue to dominate your coverage of news, weather, and of course local sports. Advertising is affordable too. To be part of what we're doing here at WBON TV, email us at information@wbontv.com.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
Welcome back into the Gateway Cycles broadcast booth. And we are having the CKI accounting of the stats. Make sure you are equipped with the right materials, William. Check out CK Equipment on Facebook to find out more about CKI Equipment in our favorite town, Waco, home of the Cardinals.
I was going to say the Waco Cardinals. Colonel used to say they were a tough out back in the day.
My father graduated from Waco High School. You got some more?
I got some stats, Dan.
I was talking a long time while I was eating Ann's treats over
there.
Yeah,
boy. I know you had the little pep in your step now after that.
I do.
Cholesterol, though, will catch up with you. Make you a little sluggish after a while. That's the only thing. Got to get through this second half.
I'll risk it.
All right, Estill County, 9-11 in the first quarter. Justin Stamper, 8-yard run. Dylan Long took in the conversion run, and Estill was up 8-0 right back. It was Stamper again at the 5-12 mark. 5-yard run this time. Dylan Long again with the conversion. It was 16-0 Engineers, and that's the way we ended the first half. When we go to the second quarter, well, Jackson County got on the board at the 10-12 mark. Nick Baldwin, 44-yard pass to B.A. Blake Allen. The 2-point conversion run failed. It was 16-6 Engineers, but the Engineers came right back at the 8:50 mark. Ty East, 43-yard run. Ty ran in the conversion. It was 24-6 Engineers after Jackson County fumbled a kickoff return. The very next play, Ty East found Coben Clem on a 43-yard strike right down Broadway. And Ty ran in the extra point. It was 32-6 Engineers. Jackson County got back on the board down there on 4th and goal from the 10. Dean Martin ran it in from 10 yards around left end. 2-point conversion pass failed, and it was 32-12 Engineers, and that's the way it stands here at the break. Both teams coming back out on the field, going through some calisthenics and getting ready for second half action.
And you've been listening to the Bishop's halftime show at Bishop's. The variety of outdoor power equipment is second to none. Visit BishopSmallEngineRepair.com and search all the latest brands available at Bishop's on North Estill Avenue in Richmond. What's your favorite brand, William?
Shinawa.
I love it when you say it. Hey, we had the 3-minute warm-up period yet?
The 3-minute warm-up has started.
Let's take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back with the kickoff of the second half in 30 seconds. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON and listening on WIRV.
Hey everyone, Marissa Hempel here, News Director with Richmond's very own WBONTV.com. If you've got a story, news tip, or fantastic idea or angle for a local feature, I want you to contact me directly at Marissa@WBONTV.com. Send us your pics and video through all of our links on WBONTV.com. Look for me on Facebook and Twitter too. Thanks for watching Richmond's very own WBONTV.com. We're your local source for news 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Back here at Hoover East Field, we're getting ready for second half action in the second half of the season, Dano. Well, we got a chance all right here at Hoover and East Field. We got Jackson County, of course, here on the rare Thursday night. We'll be back on the 11th, back next week, back on our normal Friday night schedule. That'll be easier for me to get here. As you know, with my current arrangement with the Department of Corrections, it's easier for me to get here on as far as the release program.
Thank you, Tom Jones.
But the McCreary Central on the 11th, and then Garrett County on the 18th, and then Bell County rolls in on the 25th of October, and then we conclude the regular season here at home against Bethlehem.
We'll skip the Bethlehem talk that we've been doing every week.
Although I was told this week that...
Were you scolded?
No, I was told that it was quite interesting, our discussion about that, because many people are wondering the same thing. That's why we try to provide information on WBON to all of our listeners.
Well, what about that band performance there? It unfolded a little bit more and more of the show every time, William, and spectacular. In fact, we were being scolded at halftime to be quiet so they could hear the band, hear the fans.
I've worked hard all summer with them over there across the street.
Yeah, I know you have.
All right, we're going to switch it up. Estill County, they're going to kick towards the landfill, and it will be Jackson County. They will head towards different way back home. They're going to go drip rock this time. Here's the kick. Here's Danny.
High bouncer off the hard ground, and it's fielded cleanly by Jackson County on their own 40-yard line, and they'll take over 1st and 10. 32-12, Estill leads as we start the second half.
I wish he didn't do that again, Dan.
What's that?
Help him up. Help him off the field. He'll just take a knee next time. As he received the ball, one of the upbacks decided to take off with it, and he was met by an onslaught of engineers. Didn't feel so good.
Are you saying it was a Renfro Valley?
It was a Renfro
collision.
Yeah.
Collision.
I said, you keep messed up because of the collision we had at Renfro Valley. Yeah, because we had the collision at Renfro Valley.
I don't have anything to blame the Gateway Cycle debacle before the game.
Yep.
All right, 1st and 10. Feels a little close to Halloween, doesn't it, tonight for some reason? Thursday night threw us off, usually when we practice. All right, Martin takes the handoff, coming around the left side. Good pursuit by the Estill County defense. Gain of 1 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 9.
Baldwin, 12 out of 24 in the first half, Dano. That's as many passes as we've seen thrown around here on the field in a long time. You said back to Greg Couch days.
That was down at Leslie.
Yeah.
I remember Greg Couch and Jeremy Neese. That was a knockdown, drag-out, throw fest. Leslie County. All right, 2nd down and 9. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left for Jackson County. Baldwin looking to throw. Throw short and incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down and 9. Dan Wood along with William Hardy. Gage, our cameraman. Austin Hanks, the finest producer in the state. Pushing all the right buttons. Samantha Burford with the interview. Don't forget, Samantha says she's going to post on WBON Twitter some film of the band performing at halftime and also the cheerleaders from tonight. Says that gets a lot of clicks and eyeballs, William. 2nd down and 9. 3rd down and 9, I should say, for Jackson County. Baldwin throws over the middle, complete at the 40, and he's going to go all the way to the house. Number 14, Parrott on the reception over the middle. And it's going to be a touchdown, Jackson County. Touchdown comes at 11:07 in the second half.
Well, that was reminiscent of the one to Clem across the middle, wasn't it, Dan? Oh, boom. He was open and gone, touchdown. Like I said, this is a two-score game here. This is a big extra point. They're going for two.
32-18. Hope you got a little rest at halftime because this one might take a while. All right, Baldwin going for two, looking to throw into the end zone. Caught. Is he in bounds? He is. Two-point conversion is good. So with 11:07 to go in the third quarter, Jackson County pulls back to within 2 touchdowns, 32-20. Let's take a 1-minute break and we'll be back. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON and listening on WIRV.
Welcome to Chenault Vineyards, locally grown wine, right here in the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards is a place that everyone can enjoy. Celebrate your next event at Chenault Vineyards, whether it be a wedding, baby or wedding shower, office event, or just a place to gather with friends. You can't beat the venues or the amazing views at Chenault Vineyards. Chenault Vineyards has a restaurant open Friday through Sunday and live music as well. Visit ChenaultVineyards.com to learn more about this amazing place tucked back into the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Back here at Hoover Nees Field, the kickoff. I believe that's John Short with it. Gets it at the 25-yard line and returns it all the way out to the 45, where Estill County would take over 1st and 10. When we have a special programming note, we want to emphasize the Kiwanis Radio and TV auction will be going on this coming Saturday starting at 9 o'clock. I'm assuming that's a.m. because they've been on for a long time. And that'll be on WIRV and on cable channel 8 in Irvin. And it'll be hosted by, guess who?
Loretta McPherson.
As the boss calls her, not us, the mouth of the South. And Kelly Wallingford. So that should be good entertainment right there, and for a good cause as well. All right, here's Estill County on 1st down, up the middle. Stamper with it, close to a 1st down in Jackson County territory down to the 47. Jackson County within 2 touchdowns now.
You just took the words out of my mouth. This is a 2-play game, Dano, and they can be in the lead real quick here. It's only a 12-point lead, and Estill County needs to take control right here. 2nd down and 1. Good start on 1st down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and 1. Ball right in the middle of the field. One receiver to the right, one to the left. Neese from the pistol, hands off. Stamper with it, looking for room, waits on his blocks, gets it, gets a 1st down and more to the 44-yard line of Jackson County, be 1st and 10. Also, don't forget another programming note. Tomorrow night, I believe Austin and Gage will be going to Berea. Is it at Berea High School? Dayton, Kentucky, up near Cincinnati, I think.
Oh, boy.
WBON. Will Samantha be going?
How about the Pirates, Dan? 5-0.
5-0. Shout out to the Pirates, undefeated.
Coach Aaron Stepp back on his 2nd tour of duty there.
They might keep him this time. Not that they got rid of him or anything. I'm just saying he's probably enjoying this one. Neese going around the right side, and a big gain, a 1st down and more all the way down to the 25-yard line. So tomorrow, Friday night, Michael Watkins and the WBON crew traveling to Dayton, taking the show on the road. And the undefeated Berea Pirates versus Dayton.
Good to see, Dan. They've won more games this year than they have. I forget how many the last.
We're not even going to talk about that.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Good, I'm happy for them.
Absolutely.
Glad to see them do well.
We didn't have time at halftime with all those stats. I was going to have you explain the new RPI system. And all those initials and everything, how that works.
And for the one who can't tell you when it's a running clock, you want me to do RPI?
Here's a handoff up the middle. And Stamper stonewalled after a gain of about 4 on the play, down to the 20-yard line of Jackson County.
Stamper and Nice both over 100 tonight already there just in the first half alone. It's pretty close, 309 yards to 248 total offense there, but even though it was a 20-point lead for Estill.
Coach Markham has to be real happy with the offense for Estill, but he's got to be a little disappointed in the defense tonight.
Yeah, and he's a defensive guy, so he takes it personal, I'm sure.
All right, 2nd down and 8. Gain of 2 on the play. 2 receivers to the left. Nice from the pistol. Rolling left, looking to throw. Looking for Clem. He's got him in the end zone. Touchdown, Estill County. 22-yard touchdown pass on the money from Ty Nice to Colvin Clem. And William, did you see them communicate with each other before the play?
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
And there's a flag on the play after the play in the end zone. So the score will count.
Colvin excited down as he runs over the other way. Gonna line back up. Jackson County hadn't adjusted to this now. They're starting to.
Yes, we line up, if you're not watching, engineers on every extra point attempt line up the whole line to the left of the football and just leave the center and Nice and one back, the kicker, Somerville, and then they decide where to go from there. And they're waving off the flag, no flag. No, are they? Unsportsmanlike conduct against Estill, unsportsmanlike conduct against Jackson, offsetting penalties.
Probably having a discussion about which way is the best way to go. Go up
to Jackson County?
Yeah. Go up Big Hill,
I got
or
the
go up
answer to
Brushy
that.
Mountain, or
From
go
here?
Drip Rock. Yeah.
From here, I got the answer.
Yeah.
Helicopter.
Yeah, I was going to say. And I'll tell you what, I'll take off towards Cincinnati. We'll see who gets where first.
All right, Nice throwing for 2, complete. Webb on the reception, I believe. 2-point conversion is good. So with 9:30 to go in the third quarter, Estill County answers, and they now lead 40-20 over Jackson County. Let's take a 1-minute break in this exciting affair. You're watching on WBON TV and listening on WIRV.
CKI Equipment and Services is now open in the former location of Metcalf Metal, but with all new ownership and management of Calvin, Paula, Callie, and Nick Gooch. CKI is your local machinery repair headquarters, in the shop or in the field with CKI's mobile unit. They come to you for all types of welding, stick, MIG, TIG, aluminum, stainless, and mild steel. Everything for your trailers from axles and hubs to lights, wiring, tires, and wheels. CKI Equipment and Services on Highway 52 Irvin Road by Shell.
It's been a busy year.
So what's on your to-do list?
Serious house hunting, home improvement projects, or maybe a new car or a boat for summers on the lake. For more than a century, your neighbors at Cumberland Valley National Bank have been helping turn plans into reality. Stop by any of CVNB's branch offices or visit cvnb.com and find the right personal vehicle or home loan that fits your budget and meets your needs. CVNB, local banking with big-time advantages. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back here at Hoover East Field, Estill County answers the bell, and it's Ty Nice who finds Colvin Clem wide open in the back of the end zone, 22 yards, and then Ty found the junior commissioner for the 2-point conversion attempt, and now the Engineers have doubled the score on them, 40-20.
You okay?
Very emotional. When we double the score, we got the ball.
Here's the kickoff. Ball's on the ground. Who's got it? Did it touch a Jackson County player?
Yeah.
Yes, it did. It's Estill County football. We've been kicking it on the ground and just trying to find some Jackson County bodies. And those upbacks, they don't really want any part of it, doesn't it look like, William? And we've recovered 2 of those now, and that came at a very opportune time. William Jackson County pulled within 2 scores here in the third quarter as they marched the ball down the field and pulled within, as we said, 2 scores. Estill answers with the touchdown, and now they got the ball back again.
Yeah, here's where we put the hammer on them.
Well, it's not very nice.
Well, it's football. It's a violent game.
Well, thank you, Mr. Perfect.
Golly. Speaking of, let's just move on.
1st and 10. Ball on the near hash mark. Nice, hands off. Stamper with it. Big hole into the secondary. 1st down and more, down to the 22-yard line. And as you coined it in the first half, Stamper has scampered for a lot of yards tonight, William.
I'm going to tell you what, Dan, right there, Dylan Officer and Carson O'Brien with great blocks. You saw them peel back and fantastic blocks and created a big hole over there.
I can't believe Carson O'Brien is on the offensive line with those big hogs down there. I mean, he was like 2 feet tall. All right, 1st and 10, Engineers. From the pistol. Here's Neese, going to keep it. Designed run up the middle, take some hits, but gets a good gain down to the 18-yard line. That was a Renfro collision right there, not Renfro Valley. Although I bet they get a lot of business,
man,
from folks going down 75 to and from Renfro Valley. Gain of 4 on the play, 2nd down and 6.
This clock run a little bit. Thursday night. Work night for most people, and school night for these kids too, by the way. They'll go to school tomorrow.
Not for Estill, fall break.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Oh, they got school tomorrow, don't they?
Yeah. Then they got time to rest up.
Coben Clem coming around the right side on the jet sweep. He's going to have a 1st down and more out of bounds at about the 10-yard line.
Coben running well. And the jet sweep, that's a little different look. And he's got the speed, can get out on the edge for us. I like that. That's something we hadn't shown all year until last week against Rockhouse. You know, Estill County Dano would take a lot for the Engineers to get the 2 seed. They can still get a 3 seed. You got to beat McQuarrie Central next week, and then there'll be a big game against Garrett County. They're going to be thinking the same thing.
Yes.
And that's going to be a real big game. Got to take care of business tonight and next week, but
got inside the 10, so it's 1st and goal. Here's Stamper with it. Up the middle, slung down after a gain of 3, down to the 7-yard line, 2nd and goal from the 7. And then we got timeout, Estill County, so let's take 1-2. Let's take a 30-second break. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON and listening on WIRV.
The Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies are focused on providing the best care possible for the people of Estill County. Our care for our patients and our community is what sets us apart. With society's fast pace, we want to make sure you leave with the information you need about your medications. With the knowledge and experience of John, Ryan, and Janet, you are guaranteed excellent service, whether you're in the store or pulling through the drive-thru. Taking care of the people of Estill County is our #1 priority. So stop in or give us a call to become a part of our community.
There, all thick off. Back here at Overnease Field, says producer Austin Hanks. He's shot a look at us a couple of times tonight, like straighten up, isn't it?
Side eye.
So it's 2nd down and goal, all down on the 7 for the Engineers. They've taken a timeout to discuss things there. Wonder what they talked about, Dan.
Probably what they're going to run on this next play, which you would predict would be what?
I would say down here with 7:57, a 20-point lead, you can have a chance of trying to put them away here a little bit, so I would go to Little Red.
Stamper. Neese, you called it. Hands it off to Stamper, dragging a Jackson County General close to the goal line. I believe he's short. He's in. Touchdown, Estill County. You called it, partner. 7-yard touchdown run by Justin Stamper. And that makes it Estill County 46 and Jackson County 20.
Stamper's 3rd touchdown of the night, Dan.
You know, he had ran for a lot of yards, but hadn't been getting the football to get into the end zone. Good to see him get into pay dirt 3 times here. Estill County going for 2. Snap it to Neese. He throws in pattern, slant to Coben Clem. 2-point conversion is good. So the People's Bank scoreboard reads, with 7:50 to go in the 3rd quarter, Estill County 48, Jackson County 20. Let's take a 1-minute break and we'll be back. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON and listening on WIRV.
His motion.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
WBON-TV wants to thank you for making us the most popular local news source in the region. WBON-TV is now our area's most followed local news source on Facebook and social media. While others try to imitate, you can count on WBON-TV to continue to dominate your coverage of news, weather, and of course local sports. Advertising is affordable too. To be part of what we're doing here at WBON-TV, email us at information@WBONTV.com.
Back at Hoover East Field, another touchdown, and here's another kick, and here's Danny Wood. See if Engineers can get it. Like they may be going the other way this time.
See if Somerville can hit somebody else with it. And a big bounce this time is going to be taken by Jackson County, and they're almost going to run it back. That's the wrong guy to get it. That was Martin with it, and he knows what to do with the football when he gets it. And he runs it all the way back to the Estill County 20-yard line.
They changed the personnel there, Dan. Oh, put him over here. And put Martin over here, like you said, leading rusher. And he got Somerville, they're trying to take care of him. With you see that huge cast on his arm, they're trying to take care of him. And
did he have to make that tackle?
He had to make that tackle. Luckily, run him out of bounds. Dad's over here running the camera. I'm sure he was a little
nervous.
A little bit nervous there, but Caleb did a good job. Caleb, we not talk about, Swims out, Micah Swims out.
Elliott Hardy.
Elliott, starting cornerback. We got a bunch of people out. Caleb, one of our starting linebackers, Dano, who's out.
Good field position for Jackson County. And here's Browning, the big hoss, up the middle, rumbling and stumbling all the way down to the 12-yard line. He's a load, first down and more for Jackson County. He's a load.
Big old boy. Changing defenses here. Bringing in three-man front, going to the four down lineman now as they get closer to pay dirt.
1st and 10 for Jackson County. They won't quit.
Yep.
On the 14-yard line of Estill. Baldwin hands it off to the big hoss. Again, Browning, this time gang tackling by the Engineers after a gain of 2 on the play down to the 13-yard line.
You're going to bring him down.
Second down and 8.
Changing personnel a little bit down. Oh, going back to the nickel right here. Bringing in another linebacker. Gives a little pass coverage as they.
Jackson County got more bunched in than they normally do. They're going to throw it. Baldwin. Now he's going to tuck it. He's going to run. He'll slide safe after a gain of 3 down to about the 8-yard line. Clock, for one of the few times on these plays, continues to run. 6:25 to go in the third quarter. Estill leading 48-20.
Coach McDaniel with the play call over there, a little late getting it in, but
2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right for Jackson County. Third down. Baldwin looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket, rolls left. Resets, throws back to the end zone, incomplete, broken up. Now bring up 4th down.
Only his third pass of the second half. Threw the big touchdown strike across the middle.
If Estill County can hold right here, William, and continue to score, could conceivably, with an extra point, make a 35-point lead, get the running clock. Don't want to jinx anything here.
I like the way you're thinking, Dan.
That's because we're thinking the same thing.
Yes, exactly.
All right, 4th down. Jackson County going for it.
They might try to put a little pressure on them. When you do, you got to watch that back out of the backfield. That's how he got loose the last time. We're showing blitz. Waddle is.
Don't jump. And now they're going to call timeout and talk about it. Let's take a 30-second break. We'll be back. Estill leads 48-20. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON TV and listening on WIRV. 30 seconds, TT. And Austin.
Hey everyone, Marissa Hempel here, News Director with Richmond's very own WBONTV.com. If you've got a story, news tip, or fantastic idea or angle for a local feature, I want you to contact me directly at Marissa@WBONTV.com. Send us your pics and video through all of our links on WBONTV.com. Look for me on Facebook and Twitter too. Thanks for watching Richmond's very own WBONTV.com. We're your local source for news 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Back here at Hoover Neese Field, 5:50 to play in the third quarter. It's getting bedtime. 48-20. Estill County on top. Jackson County calls a timeout down there. They want to make sure they've got the right personnel and the right play call here for fourth down. It'll be fourth down and a long 6. As they're down here in engineer territory, the ball is on right across the 10-yard line over there at the left hash towards the Puckett Farm. And the referee has blown the whistle, and we're going to be back to action.
Well, at least he doesn't have to scold the band anymore. The band is left. I have never seen that in 29 years.
That tune. He didn't like that tune, did
They were warming up and told him to be quiet. All right, here we go. Fourth down. Baldwin takes a snap. Throws over the middle, broken up, incomplete, no flags, and Engineers will take over on downs. Good hold by the Estill County defense.
Good job. Yeah, now run a little clock here. And
Coach Markham said during the halftime interview that he was going to try to keep it on the ground in the second half.
Let's do that. And score some
Grandpa's
points.
got to get in the...
Yeah.
Well, Grandpa Blaine Click, congratulations to him again.
Grandpa, I wonder what he'll be called. I wonder what Mr. Click will be called.
I was going to say for Blaine, Papa B. Like that.
I'm still just worried about what Mr. Click's going to be called.
Big Poppy.
Yeah, big Poppy. Yeah, that's what.
All right, here we go. Estill County on first down. Handoff up the middle. I believe that's Stamper with it. Gain of about 2. Get a touchdown and a point after, and it's a running clock.
That would be wonderful.
Second down and 8. Got an injury on the field, so timeout on the field. We have a good time to thank the WBON sponsors bringing you. First time we've been on WBON in a while. We appreciate them.
We absolutely do. Bishop's, Eastern Kentucky University, Chenault Vineyard.
You'll be heading over there as soon as this game's over, won't you?
I was there before. And we'll head back. People's Bank, Gillham's Sports Lounge, Berea Urgent Care, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Raider, Mayo, and Hornsby. Spencer Drug Pharmacies, Urban Healthcare, Estill Clinic Pharmacy, and Madison Drug. Jack Burford, Chevrolet, Gateway Cycles, CKI Equipment, Hometown Dental, Citizens Guarantee Bank, House of Q and the Steam Engine, Cumberland Valley National Bank, and Jones Family Dentistry. Dano, they still tend to the injured Jackson County player. They've got him up now, so that's good news. And they say they've got him sitting up anyway. So they go out to check on him. So I believe he's going to be okay. People's Bank scoreboard 48-20 here in the third quarter. Engineers were able to get a stop on fourth down.
Let's talk about next week. Well, we got a chance.
Yeah, McCreary Central's a game we need to take care of business tonight. We need to win next week, Dano, here at home. It's going to be at home, and it's going to set up a big one against Garrett County if we can win 2 weeks in a row.
Absolutely. And all the rest of the games, the regular season variety anyway, right here at Hoover Neese Field. Big crowd tonight.
Well, the big one homecoming. Is that coming up?
I am
couple weeks.
disconnected on that anymore. When is homecoming?
Probably not.
18.
Against Garrett County.
Against Garrett County. That shapes up to be a big game as well.
Golden Lions. Always a little tad bit disappointing when we have to play that one here because we don't get to go over. It's that time of the year, that week, the Tobacco Festival over at Lancaster.
Defending your title?
No.
Oh, that's right.
Remember?
Yep.
I got disqualified. She beat me.
Yeah, the spitting contest. All right, second down and and nothing because we're going to have another flag.
Offsides, Jackson County.
Been a lot of things that stopped the clock here tonight. We've had injuries, lots of timeouts, lots of flags, incomplete passes, and also 2 times, for the first time I've ever seen it, the band warming up, referees telling them to be quiet.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times during the game, you can't play, you know, out here playing the fight song or something when the game is going on, but the band was simply over there in their warm-up spot, tuning up. They weren't, it was not a noticeable hymn that they were playing. No selection that you would know other than A, G,
Who do you file
E.
that protest to? The band.
We'll research that. See if it happens again this year. We'll know. We'll be prepared.
All right, 2nd down and 13 for Estill County. Here's a handoff, right side with it. Big gain.
Whoa.
10.
Stop on the whistle.
I believe that might have been short on the carry.
It was Neese on the quarterback keeper.
Neese on the quarterback keeper coming on the right side. And he gets about 9 of them back, and it's going to be 3rd down and a more manageable 3 now, William.
Yeah, need to get a first down here. This drive hadn't used but about a minute and a half is all.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Had the penalty that backed us up, and they probably go Stamper again right here. That read option again that you just ran with Ty there. Fake that pitch to Stamper and get a good block over here from Francisco and O'Brien and Officer on the right side. Caleb Jones over there as well.
2 receivers to the left. 1 to the right. Neese from the pistol. Long count. Takes a snap. Hands it off. Stamper with it. He's hitting the backfield, and he's not going to get it. He breaks away and then fights forward on 2nd effort, William, and now he's close to a first down.
He fumbled it down. The ball shot forward.
And did it?
Somebody got the ball over there.
I think we got it.
Enough for a first down. Can you believe that?
Boy, I'd rather be lucky than good sometimes. On the fumble it enough. Would have been stopped. We would have had to punt. And now we fumble it forward. We recover it. And a first down, Estill County.
Yeah, I thought we were going to get the whistle on dead ball there when they stopped him. They stoned him like you called it. And somehow that ball, I guess they reached in and grabbed it, knocked it loose, and just bounced straight forward to one of our guys there who fell on it. And first down, Engineers. Hey, we'll take it, like you said.
Ball on the 21-yard line of Estill County. 1st and 10. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Neese hands off to Stamper. Sweep, right side. Waiting on his blockers, and he's going to be tackled after a gain of 4 at the 25-yard line. About how many yards has Stamper accumulated so far?
He had 107 at halftime. Then 135, 142, 144, and he's got about 151 now.
And he is steamrolling directly toward a 1,000-yard rushing season for sure.
CKI equipment. Counting of the stats there, he put the pressure on me to. Luckily, it's still 90 degrees, and I didn't have to remove my shoes.
Cool weather coming tomorrow. All right, 2nd down and 6. Neese takes a snap. He's rolling left and looking to throw. Throws it left and in and out of the hands of Webb. Incomplete. Would have been a first down.
Ethan took his eye off that one down right at the end. He was headed upfield. Commissioner will work on him out there this weekend in the hayfield. Throw those bales to him like he does.
Those are harder to catch. All right, 3rd down and 6 for Estill County. Ball on their own 26-yard line. Engineers double tight end set. 2 backs. Pitch to the left side. And that's Clem with it. And we got a flag. It would have been close to, and I believe it would have been a first down. But instead it's going to be a penalty.
Yeah, going to back us up. Going to be 3rd and forever.
And it's holding against Estill. If this was a law firm, these officials, we've known as being very litigious.
Yes, yes. Boy, 3rd and a bunch now. Golly. I'd run that little quarterback draw right here.
Uh-oh, Austin got it. I believe he's quitting. Austin's left. Who's going to push the buttons? Oh, he's back.
He's back.
He's back.
He's back.
Very nice.
Very nice. That's what he does. That's what he does.
Chair.
Yeah, very good. Hanging in there.
All right, we
Look
go
here.
pass over the middle, complete to Webb at the 30-yard line. Going to be short of the first down, I believe.
Oh.
Needed 16, and they got about 14, William, so it's going to be fourth down, and they're going to be, well, they're going for it, William.
Yeah, they jumped up there real quick, didn't they?
Going to try to draw them offside. No, Nice is going to keep. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Quarterback keeper, and it would have been a first down and more, but instead they're going to call an illegal procedure against Estill County.
Staff not happy with some of our guys there. Didn't get up there and get ready. We had a play call. As soon as Webb hit the ground, I saw our coaching staff calling it, and some of our guys took a play or two off, took a moment or two off there and didn't get ready.
Well, now it's fourth down and 6, William, and now we're going to have to punt.
Now we'll have to punt.
If we'd scored on that drive and got the extra point, would have been a running clock, but not to be. 2:14 to go in the third quarter. Estill County leading 48-20 over Jackson County. Both teams 2-3 coming into this game.
Martin back deep. He's dangerous too, Dan.
Both teams 0-1 in the district. Here's a high end-over-end punt by Webb. Lands at the 48, and Estill County will down it at the Jackson County 46-yard line.
Tell you what, I'm excited about these young engineers. Dan will get them a year on the weights in the winter. And
you're going to get them in the weights?
No, Mark is.
Okay.
And weights and conditioning. Like you said earlier, future looking bright for this engineer group. All these young people we're playing, and we need a couple wins here in a row this week and next week, and set up a big game with Garrett County in a couple of weeks on the 18th.
All right, Jackson County with it. They trail 48-20. Baldwin, quick pass out in the left flat, complete. No gain, however. Good coverage by Estill County. Pass complete to Allen.
Yeah, they've adjusted there. They're smothering Allen, that's for sure. Jackson County not in any hurry, but that clock continues to move. We like that. But they show a little more sense of urgency here, but they're not.
All right, second down and 10 for Jackson County. Baldwin, play action, throws over the middle. It's intercepted by Estill County and taken down to the 35-yard line. Number 22, who is that?
Braden Waddle.
Braden Waddle, the freshman on the interception, read it all the way. And that'll give the Engineers excellent field position on the Jackson County 35.
Flag's on
Don't
the
tell
flag.
me we got a flag.
Yeah, the flag back here is right when he intercepted it. He threw it down,
You got to be kidding me.
I don't know what it was. Had somebody downfield or something. Coach Markham is holding on the defense, they're saying, Dan. It had to come before the interception because I saw it go about the time I saw it hit the ground, about the time Braden caught it.
Holding on the defense.
Coach Markham walking a brisk pace down the field here from the 50 all the way down to the 30.
I'll tell you what, if he was a temperature gauge, he'd be
registering hot.
For sure.
Pour some
just like the
cool
Polaris.
over the side and cool off.
All right, so Jackson County. Second down and less than a yard to go. After the penalty goes to the 45-yard line of Estill. Here's Martin. And let's see where you give him forward momentum. If they give it to him, he's going to have a first down.
Second down, the official's holding up 2 fingers after the play, so repeat second down.
The one with the best look at it, who's 40 yards away.
I can't.
And the other one trumped him, so it's first down.
Okay.
First down, Jackson County. So disharmony in the officiating ranks.
Yeah, better not be with the umpire. Better not be within the umpire, I'll tell you that. He's in charge.
Grandpa Blinklick texting in his thoughts on the RPI. He's still in education mode, however. I believe he got the letters wrong. There's a snap, and Baldwin drops it. Has to fall on it all the way back at midfield on first down. So that's going to be a loss of 5, and it's going to end up 2nd down and 15.
Yeah, they'll probably do it for the quarter, too.
10 seconds to go. Jackson County doesn't look like they're in any hurry to get a play off before the quarter ends. And at the end of the third quarter, the People's Bank scoreboard reads Estill County 48, Jackson County 20. We'll be back with the fourth and hopefully final quarter in 1 minute. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON and listening on WIRV.
Gillum Sports Lounge is the place to go to watch your favorite team, whether it be EKU, Kentucky, or your favorite local high school team on WBON TV. Gillum's has you covered on one of their many flat-screen TVs. Gillum's has something on the menu for everyone. Pizza, burgers, mouth-watering appetizers, subs, sandwiches, salads, and more. And Gillum Sports Lounge is the perfect place to host your next event in one of their private rooms. When you think local food in Richmond, think Gillum Sports Lounge at 830 Eastern Bypass inside the Richmond Mall.
Hometown Dental in Richmond has been serving the people of Madison County for many years. Now when you go to Hometown Dental, you can get everything you need under one roof because Hometown Dental now offers orthodontics. Hometown Dental is a full-service family dentistry dental group with a personal touch. Check out their website, hometowndentalrichmond.com, to learn about their services and staff at Hometown Dental, located at 4095 Atwood Drive, Suite A in Richmond. Mention this ad and get free x-rays or $100 off Zoom whitening treatment at Hometown Dental.
Back here at Hoover East Field, we're ready for the fourth quarter. 48-20 the score. Estill County on top of Jackson County. Jackson County with the football. 2nd down and 14 right about midfield. Here's Dan Wood to take you the final 12 minutes. Make it a fast one, Dan.
3 receivers to the right. 1 to the left. Baldwin looking to throw. Throws over the middle. Incomplete. And it'll be 3rd down and 15. Fourth quarter underway. Glad to have you here on WBON, WIRV.
Glad to be here with you, Dan.
Been a long time since we've been on the mothership, WBON.
It has indeed. Long time.
Suspension is over.
Yes. Yeah. Well,
got clemency from
still on probation.
Mr. Wallingford. All right, 3rd and 15. Baldwin sets up a center screen. Dropped by Martin. And bring up 4th down and 15. And the clock will stop.
Matt Hall going to start deploying the 1001, 1002 after the clock stops. It keeps it up.
By the way, other sports, I believe the golf team won the region.
Golf team won the region, they did. Girls and boys.
Girls and boys, so shout out to Coach Ricky Joe Benton.
Congratulations to
and all the golfers.
Playing at Bowling Green, the boys are, I know, next week.
You know the way.
Was there today.
As a matter of fact.
Overnight there last night.
4th down and 15 for Jackson County. In punt formation, low snap, they get it off. And it's a short kick, and Estill County will get good field position on their own 39-yard line.
Jackson County down at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10, Engineers.
All right, so see if Estill can take on the score here.
Sports of note? Soccer teams are doing
well this year. Best records in ever, I think.
Boys and girls.
Yeah, doing good. Hope they win their district. Is it next week, I believe? District? Yeah. Boys got Wolf, and the girls play the Fighting Opens of By.
I'll take Estill in that one. 1st and 10. Neese takes a snap, pitches to the right side. And that's the great American, John Short, makes a move at the 45, breaks a tackle, and all the way down to the 46-yard line of Jackson County for a first down. Ran it for about 15 biggins right there.
Good job, Jay Short, one of those sophomores, linebacker and running back. He'll have to shoulder a bunch of that load next year. Clem coming off hobbling there, Dan. He hobbles off, Miller hobbles out to take his place. Like you and I, if we subbed for one another, it's exactly the way it'd be described.
Hobbling.
Yeah.
Hope he's okay.
Yeah, he's going down, maybe he's cramping a little bit.
Yeah, I believe it's a cramp.
Yeah, they got him something to drink, so I hope Double C's okay.
I thought he was just strutting off the field because he's had a good game. Here's a quick pitch to the right side. That's John Short. He makes two moves, one at the 40, one at the 30, and runs it all the way down to the 22-yard line for another first down, Estill County. He got some swivel hips, too.
Yeah, John, a good runner, always has been, runs hard. When you run hard, good things are going to happen, and he does. And, of course, what good news is it risks Stamper over here. Stamper going to get him close to 900 yards on the season. The big night he's had tonight, 151 is what I've got him for.
Another big night for Justin Stamper. All right, Neese pitches to the right side. That's John Short again, huge hole. And all the way down to the 10-yard line, another first down, and I believe it's going to be first and goal for Estill County.
He's real close there, isn't he, Dan?
First down.
Right on the so it is first and goal.
Nose of the football right on the 10-yard line. And now we got a timeout on the field.
Jackson County.
Timeout, Jackson County. Hey, let's listen to some commercials. 10:51 to go. People's Bank scoreboard reads 48 for Estill, 20 for Jackson County. Let's take a 30-second break, and we'll be back. You're watching on WBON and listening on WIRV.
When you're in Estill County and get the hungries, be sure to eat at Estill's Finest. In the mood for the best barbecue, pulled pork, brisket, steaks, ribs, or burgers? Follow the smoke to the House of Q. And for the best pizza, pasta, or salad, head on down to the Steam Engine Pizza Pub. No matter what you're craving, remember Estill's Finest, Steam Engine Pizza Pub on Main Street, or for mouth-watering barbecue, it's House of Q on River Drive in Irvin.
Healthy Smiles.
48-20. Engineers in the lead. And they have got the football first and goal down on the 10-yard line. Trying to get it out to a running clock here with a score and conversion. Dano, all yours. And a whistle is blown before we can even get back in action. And the player turns and says, "Would you snap my chin strap, please," to the head linesman. Very nice of him.
All right, first and goal for Estill. Neese, pitch to the right side, third time this play, right in a row. John Short with it, and touchdown, Estill County. John Short with a 10-yard touchdown run. The featured back on that drive at the end. Punches it in, and that makes it Estill 54. And Jackson County 20, and if we can make this extra point, and I hope they kick it, because we just need one, that makes it a running clock.
Somerville is out there, but
they snap it to Neese. He throws in, and he got it. Complete to Long. Two-point conversion is good. So with 10:45 to go, the clock starts. Running clock, Estill County leads 56-20. Let's take a 1-minute break. We'll be back. You're listening to Engineer Sports on WIRV and watching on WBON.
Healthy smiles are confident smiles. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is offering a new patient special. X-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride for only $99. They also have a $10 unit Botox special. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry offers their patients single visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
WBON-TV wants to thank you for making us the most popular local news source in the region. WBON-TV is now our area's most followed local news source on Facebook and social media. While others try to imitate, you can count on WBON-TV to continue to dominate your coverage of news, weather, and of course local sports. Advertising is affordable too. To be part of what we're doing here at WBON-TV, email us at information@WBONTV.com.
56-20, Estill County on top. John Short, as Dan said, he was the feature back in that series. Kept it off with a touchdown. Then Nice found long for the conversion, or as we like to call it, the opportunity for the running clock. Long kick, Dan.
Estill County kicks it long all the way into the end zone, and we got a touchback on the 20-yard line. Somerville puts the boot to it that time. I bet he was excited. I get to kick it?
Okay, you know what? They didn't want him tackling anybody again. Keep him healthy. Get him back here in a few weeks, maybe.
56-20, Estill County leads. Running clock. Looks like the Engineers are going to improve to 3-3 on the season, back to 500, and 1-1 in the district. Jackson County, William, they've looked good on offense.
They have. They got a good-looking offense. I was looking at their stats earlier in the week, and I was impressed, and I've been impressed tonight. They just had some untimely penalties, slowed them down.
Couple breakdowns on defense, but not a bad football team at all. All right, here's a handoff. It's a sweep to the right side to Martin, and he's a good running back, and he's got a first down and running hard out to the 35-yard line. It'll be a first down for Jackson County. Don't forget, coming up after this one, we got the Chenault Vineyard postgame show.
I think the next time I'm going to be reporting live from there. I'll do the postgame show from there.
40 minutes after this one's over with. Probably where you'll be. Have to wake them up. Hey, guess what? We got a flag. Hand off to Martin. He's tackled for a loss of 2 back to the 35. We got a penalty.
Holding Jackson County.
Holding against Jackson County. Good news is the clock doesn't stop. Does it stop on penalties? You got to be kidding me.
Oh, boy.
We need to change that rule, Matt Hall.
Right, get that something done. Let's get that one done. Woo. Yeah, here we go. He's saying wind it now. Wind it up.
Well, quit calling penalties, White Hat.
Yeah. First and 4 ever.
First in the bunch. All right, looking to throw. Complete to Martin out of the backfield. Complete at the 23. Struggles forward to the 26. Gain 3.
Short and Waddle right there. A couple of youngsters.
Short and Waddle. Well, should have named your kids. I don't think they would have liked that.
Still second and very long for the Generals.
I just saw that General commercial in my mind right there because game's getting late. Shaq. All right, here's a handoff to Martin.
I know
another short gain.
I know the beat and the tempo of it. I don't know the words.
And save some time.
Go the General and save some time. That's it.
Austin, we're falling apart here.
Stay on our best.
They got another side eye on that one.
Stay on our best behavior.
He's thinking about that ride to Dayton tomorrow. You got a ride with Watkins?
Time they leave at noon. 3. Through that Cincinnati traffic up there. just what I'd want to do. We went to Bellevue up there once.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Remember, memorable.
Very. Saw the fireworks for the Reds game across the river. Haven't seen much this year.
Nope.
All right, here's Jackson County on 3rd and long. Quarterback rolling right. Baldwin keeps it, tucks it, and he's going to be short of the first down by a bunch, but gains about 10, so it's going to be 4th down and 10 at the Jackson County 35-yard line. And Jackson County's going to punt.
They're going to punt.
Baldwin. Looks like he's shaking up a little bit, William.
Yeah, he was knocked out of bounds over on the sideline running around. So
good-looking quarterback. They can ill afford to lose him. And I believe finally the front is starting to arrive. Do you feel that cool breeze?
I feel it. I love it. I haven't felt it since April.
Here's a punt, shanked off to the right side. Fielded cleanly by a Jackson County fan over on the track. Or swatted.
Some people just got good hands.
Some people do. Surgeons. NFL receivers. Jackson County parents. They're going to win some more games, William, I believe, don't you?
Yeah, I think so. I saw some of the scores. You know, they had Lindcamp down there in the third quarter.
Lindcamp was not a bad football team.
Yeah. So here comes the JV offense. JV had a big win on Monday night out here, Dano. Hammered down on Powell. We got varsity football win, a JV football win, 2 soccer wins for the boys and girls each.
Golf region, region championship, and middle school made it to the championship game of the conference in football.
Big week.
All right, here's a handoff. You have to help me with some of these players. That's John Short. I know him.
Yeah,
he is maneuvering, and he's going to go to the house. John Short with a 48-yard touchdown run for Estill County. William, he took it to the house.
Oh, he did. 3:20 mark.
Speaking of taking it to the house, that's the way you do it. Brought to you by Cindy House, agent with Century 21. Buying or selling, call Cindy House at 859-408-2909.
John Short.
So, the JV offense comes in and makes short work of it.
Bryant Mahaney quarterbacking now. Let me see him running. Boy, he ran hard Monday night.
You say Mahaney?
Bryant Mahaney, pep rally.
Pep rally.
There he goes.
Takes the snap, going for 2. He's going to get it. 2-point conversion is good. So with 2:34 and the clock running, Estill County now leads 64-20. Let's take a 1-minute break. We'll be back. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON and listening on WIRV.
At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable. And will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-through and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy. At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-through and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy.
To some, it's just a boat. But to Jim, it's his escape from meetings, traffic, and the grind of daily life. He may not catch any keepers, but he wouldn't trade his day on the lake for anything in the world. That's why his boat is insured by Kentucky Farm Bureau. But it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau. It's Jim's Recharge the Battery Farm Bureau.
My Farm Bureau.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
4-20. The Engineers on top of Jackson County. 1 minute left to play. Here's Somerville with the kick, Dan.
And he's going to work on all his kicks. This time it's the pooch, and Jackson County dropped it. They called fair catch. Somebody had a quick whistle there because it was a fumble. He blew his whistle too quick.
Yeah. And old Luke thought he had the ball.
He said, man, I blew that whistle too quick. Hey,
Yeah, he's
buddy,
telling
you blew
his
the
buddies.
whistle too
Yeah.
quick.
What are you
So,
doing?
the only
You
time
better
blew
be
the
that.
whistle-
It's a running clock.
You blew the whistle.
You got
only
us in
time
trouble.
tonight. Only time tonight you blew the whistle.
Yeah.
White hat's going to go over.
Jackson
Taking the
County
whistle.
ball. I think they're about ready to line up.
30 seconds to go.
They're hoping they can. They're done. I think you've called your last play tonight, Dan.
I'm sure me and everybody else pretty happy about that because I was running out. Change my glasses now so I can read my commerce. All right, 5 seconds. That's going to do it. As the siren sounds, that'll end this one. The Estill County Engineers win by a final score. The People's Bank scoreboard reads Estill 64, Jackson County 20. Engineers improve to 3-3 on the season. Jackson County falls to 2-4. More importantly, Engineers improve to 1-1 in the district. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with the Chenault Vineyard postgame show in 2 minutes. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON and listening on WIRV.
At People's Bank, we do it all, from personal banking to business banking and lending services. And unlike some other banks, we make all decisions locally. When you don't have time to wait, count.
At Eastern Kentucky University, we recognize greatness starts in the classroom.
On us, People's Bank is the perfect fit for your busy life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
People's Bank with lots of locations to serve you. Give them a call at 986-6860 and check them out online, whitakerbank.com.
It's tailgate season at Jack Burford Chevrolet. You can pick out your favorite tailgate connected to a huge selection of new Chevy Silverados right here at Jack Burford Chevrolet. Visit us on the EKU bypass, and you can always shop jackburford.com 24/7, 365. Now what game is on? Oh, this is a good one. It's where Chevys cost less.
At Eastern Kentucky University, we recognize greatness starts in the classroom, but it doesn't end there. You have to get hands-on, get real-world experience, and discover who you are meant to be. Be a crime fighter. Be a visionary. Be a colonel. See what you can be. Visit go.eku.edu/colonel.
WBON TV wants to thank you for making us the most popular local news source in the region. WBON TV is now our area's most followed local news source on Facebook and social media. While others try to imitate, you can count on WBON TV to continue to dominate your coverage of news, weather, and of course local sports. Advertising is affordable too. To be part of what we're doing here at WBON TV, email us at information@wbontv.com.
Back here at Hoover Neese Field, and the Estill County Engineers win 64-20 with a running clock. William, an impressive offensive display by Estill County. Postgame show, the Chenault Vineyard postgame show. And Chenault Vineyard, William, is the place, as you know, to go to host your next baby or wedding shower. I didn't know that was coming. Maybe you don't know that one. Or check out their restaurant open Friday through Sunday. Visit ChenaultVineyards.com to learn more. An impressive offensive display by the Estill County Engineers.
Impressive indeed. I know each week they're kind of opening up a little bit offensively, and we saw it last week down at Rockcastle. It continues here tonight. Boy, great throws by Ty Neese. I'm telling you what, Dan, he was throwing the football, throwing strikes, that was for sure. And you know what? Our guys are catching the ball. And most importantly, it all starts right there at the line of scrimmage, and that offensive line did a fantastic job tonight, clearing holes for the running backs, and then giving Ty time to throw the football.
Running game was good also, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe with all that throwing it around and everything else, don't believe we had any turnovers tonight.
We had one, had the interception after that on the free play. On the free play, but other than that, great job, great job by Ty and Coach Boone. Give him credit as well, dialing up the right plays offensively.
You're listening to the Chenault Vineyard postgame show. Don't forget, Chenault Vineyard is the place to go to host your next baby or wedding shower, or check out their restaurant, open Friday through Sunday. Visit ChenaultVineyards.com to learn more. William, it's time to name the Hometown Dental Player of the Game. Who is it?
Well, it's going to be plural tonight, Dano. It's going to be that
Estill players of the game.
That Estill County offensive line, starting from left to right over there to Eli Haskell at left tackle. Then you got Carson O'Brien at guard, Dylan Officer at center, Big Caleb Jones at right guard, and then White San Francisco at right tackle. Then you got to give Dylan Long. He's in there tied a lot as well. Got to give that those big hogs up front. We're going to give them the player of the game tonight.
Player of the game brought to you by Hometown Dental. Mention WBON TV when you go to Hometown Dental and get free exams and x-rays for new patients, or $100 off Zoom whitening. What we got next week, William?
Dano, we got home game. We're back to the Friday night schedule, and that will be another district game. We're 1-1 in the district. You want to keep winning. You win next week. It's going to set up a big one the week after that. But next week is Macquarie Central here on the friendly confines of Hoover and East Field, as we will be for the remainder of the season all the way through to November the 1st. We'll be here every week.
Believe we're radio only next Friday right here on WIRV. Don't forget tomorrow night, the Berea Pirates, the undefeated Berea Pirates. They'll be featured, I believe, for the first time maybe on WBON, or one of the few times, second time on WBON TV, as the whole crew, Michael, Austin, Gage, and everybody be heading up to Dayton, right up close to Cincinnati, see if they can stay undefeated. So they'll be on WBON tomorrow night. We'd like to thank Gage, our cameraman. Some of the best work I've seen in a long time. Austin Hanks pushing all the right buttons here, our producer on TV. TT back in the studio pushing all the right buttons on radio. I'd like to thank my trusty teammate, William Hardy, and his mother for producing some of the best treats we've eaten in a long time. Until next week, this is Danny Wood saying good night, everybody.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Kokudet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond.
We can't wait to see ya.